Hey, I had to call you
Oh.
just so I can
Your what?
I can do the test properly. Just keep talking. I'm gonna check.
Okay, I'll do this.
No, I have to. That doesn't help. I need you to talk clearly because I need to check. Yeah, no, Cody, listen to me. Cody,
I'm gonna blow bubbles.
Cody, no. You don't blow bubbles. That's a rude thing to do. It's a rude thing to do at the dinner table. It's a rude thing to do on a podcast. I have to test if the levels are coming through good. Cody.
But I want to blow bubbles.
No, Cody, you can't blow bubbles. It's not allowed. You can't do that with your chocolate milk. You can't do that with your strawberry milk.
You're crying. You don't let me blow bubbles.
Cody, listen to me. Everything's going to be okay. I just need to check that we don't have an echo. That's why we lost the last episode, Cody.
I'm gonna cry if I can't blow bubbles.
Stevie B was here, and Eric Bayer was here. He came out from under the bed. No one even knows anymore.
I'm gonna cry if I can't blow bubbles. If you have me blow bubbles, what's that? I want to do it because they will make
Cody,
fun.
no, just listen to me. Everything's going to be okay. You just need to calm down. I'm doing a Skype test. It's not the intro for the new episode.
What if it was?
Oh.
From across all corners of our fair planet Earth, welcome to the Gaming Cult Podcast. Worldwide opinions on obscure and up-to-date gaming talk culture and geekery for today and yesteryear. You love it, my boy.
My boy.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
that's way better. Thanks, Ryan. Okay, that's what it was. It was Ryan's air conditioning.
How hot
Now
does
it's
it get in
warm.
summer in Georgia?
It is summer. Zach, it is summer in Georgia.
What's the how hot is the summer in Georgia?
It's humid.
How hot is it?
How hot is it? It's humid. Cool,
It's
man.
Cody, it's the summer of Georgia. Nothing can go wrong for you.
Zach's making an Eastern European reference.
No,
I
I'm
get it.
making it's a Seinfeld reference.
Oh no.
Summer of George.
No,
Fuck.
no, Jake's right. Eastern European reference. Yep. You're wrong.
Yep. All right.
I just thought. I didn't even know what I thought.
Well, like summer of what was it? Cairo, whatever.
It's a cruel
Yeah.
summer.
Yeah. Cairo is Eastern Europe.
Leaving
Yep.
me here on
Yep.
my own.
Yep. Egyptians are Slavs.
Yep. Hey, listen to me. I'm American. It's all one big jumbled mess, man.
Are you talking about Arab summer?
It's all.
Yeah.
It's all.
No, that was
it's all
Arab-
baguettes and
I
spaghetti.
thought it was
to
an
me.
Arab Spring.
Yeah, I'm all about spring and actually fall. Fuck summer.
It's winter here.
Yeah, fuck summer.
Spring's
Yeah,
when
fuck
you get
summer.
fucked on, isn't it?
Winter's the
wait,
best.
spring's-
I want
spring's when
fucking
you-
snow. I want to die in the cold.
I agree with Cody. I want him to die in the cold.
Yeah, like really
I'm
suffer.
gonna third that.
It doesn't snow in Australia, Cody. So it's winter
Well,
sucks.
well, I'm not gonna go to Australia then.
It's just a big old wet mess.
I'm a big old wet mess right now. I'll tell you what.
A big old
Wow.
hot.
Hello and welcome to episode 54 of the New Gaming Cult Podcast. I'm your host Jake Innes from.
Melbourne.
Yeah, I'm from Melbourne. It's winter. It's cold.
Sydney.
It's like
Perth.
Perth.
Queensland.
Oh, everyone remembers the names.
Darwin.
Of
New
course.
Wales.
Canberra.
Zach.
Glebe.
Oh,
Ulladulla.
I miss Glebe. Shouts out Glebe.
Tasmania.
Wall.
It's episode 54. This is the Gaming Cult Podcast. I'm your host Jake Innes. Joining me, we have from sunny Sydney, Australia, Zach Innes.
Hello.
That's it. That's all you're giving me.
All right. Okay. Hi everyone. It's me. Hi. Thanks for watching. Today we got like a few Minecraft videos to go through. It's an audio podcast, but you can imagine. It's gonna be tons of fun. But there's gonna be swearing. There's gonna be naughty words. We're gonna make inappropriate references to my younger fans, and yeah, we're gonna have a great time.
Like, favorite, and subscribe. Rate 5 and subscribe.
Rate 5. Do not blam.
Patreon. Someone plug Patreon.
Sub for
Shout-
sub.
Shouts out Tom Fulp. We have Garrett Hunter from San Diego, California. And it's hot there because it's summer.
Hola, senors and senoritas. It's summertime, and I'm having a siesta in the sunlight because it's.
I thought you were gonna do an intro like that Jane's Addiction record. Juana's Addiction.
Oh, yeah, I like that song.
Here we go. Ba, ba,
Oh
ba,
man,
ba.
I've been caught
Drums are
stealing
sick.
once. Yeah, it's hot in San Diego, but I'm making the most of it. I've got a intricate system rigged up where I turn the air conditioner on in the bedroom and then have a series of fans throughout the house to blow it into the living room.
Does that work?
It kind of works. It's keeping it a tepid 80 degrees, but that's better than 97.
Is it like the fans in Quake 3 when you jump on them and they send you into the air?
Yeah, you can go up to the roof and then you can inspect the solar array.
Nice.
The roof is on fire.
We don't need no water.
Let that funky pussy burn.
Yeah. Wash that
What
funky
happened?
pussy.
What happened to Funky Pussy?
It gets hot outside. You gotta wash your
Give it a
bits.
rinse.
Yeah.
You gotta give it a rinse.
I like it swelter. I like that. I like that ball swamp.
Mmm.
The vinegar.
That onion smell.
That fragrant scent of onions.
Eric Badua from San Diego. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's day 3 of E3. I've been in line to play the new Zelda game for 67 hours now. Almost to the front. They told me only 5 more hours, and I'll be able to play. So pretty soon, guys. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Prayers up for Eric.
Thank you, guys. I'm almost ready to go inside and check out that Zelda demo.
Joining us, we have Brian Abishakra.
Hey everybody, it's me. I'm Brian Abishakra. I'm not at E3. Praise be to the base god, Lil B, that I don't have to sit through the lines and deal with people waiting to play Uncharted 4, even though it's already out.
Brian's still at PAX Australia 2013.
Yeah, I'm still there.
Confirmed.
I think they're talking about giving me the key to the city. Somebody please donate to my GoFundMe to get me home. Also, so that I can get a deposit for an apartment.
Hot child in the city.
Joining us,
Looking pretty on a Saturday night.
we have. I'm gonna get far away from my microphone. That's better. Dr.
Why were
Ryan.
you so close? Why were you so close to your microphone?
I was doing a bit, Eric.
Oh, I don't. Hey, Jake.
I don't
Not a
get
very
it.
good, not a very good bit. I'm gonna go ahead and say
Yeah.
out of 10, gonna give that one 0.
Yeah,
Go back to the drawing.
Yeah, back to the old drawing board on that one, buddy. Sorry.
Sorry, pal.
I think it's a good bit. Okay, that's fine.
No, bad bit. So far, bad bit.
Sorry, Palaroony.
Joining us, we have Dr. Ryan.
Hi guys, I typed into E3 to BuzzFeed, and I'm really ready for this conversation.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Tight.
Is Ryan doing a close to the microphone bit also?
No, this is just my shitty wireless headphone or headset.
Aww.
No, but Brian is.
Oh, now
Brian,
Brian's-
I'm a funny man. This is original. It's my idea. It's not. I told Jake I was going to do this, and he stole it from me.
Hey guys, I want to go ahead and commend Brian on his good bit.
Congratulations, Brian.
Jake, stop stealing his bit.
I'm sorry. E3 happened. It was the year of 2016.
You didn't introduce Cody.
Fuck!
I'm gonna fucking burn this podcast down. What the
This is
fuck,
like-
man?
This is like in the summertime when parents leave their child unattended in the car.
Yeah.
And they go in.
I'm fucking getting bit by a fucking alligator right now. What the fuck?
Yeah. And you could be heating up in the parking lot. You could be sucked into a Disney pond. You don't
Wally
know.
World.
Jake,
Yeah.
Jake, did you leave Cody a glass of water for this car? He's gonna drown, or he's gonna fucking die.
Look,
He'll only drown. He'll drown if that gorilla gets him. Cody, you're not slipping into any enclosures, are you?
I've tried a couple of times, but you know, it can't succeed once. Do it again.
Yep, that's the saying.
Yep.
A plus.
Cody's going to the zoo. His name is Cody Brown, aka the last Cody from Georgia.
I'm not at the zoo. I was at E3. I've got my new career started. I'm announcing here that I'm now a YouTube influencer. So I'm now an influencer. If you've seen E3, they have the influencer entrances. That's where I go in. I present all these video games on YouTube. I have my little scare cam. I convince people into making purchases. I am the key to the video game industry. Please like, favorite, and subscribe.
Thank you, Cody.
Started at the bottom, now we're here.
That's how the song goes.
Start at the bottom, now we're here.
Started at the bottom, now the Hollywood's fucking here.
And good evening, friends. E3 2016. It was a thing that happened, and you know what? I say it's a good E3, and that's spoilers. Thank you and good night.
No, this E3.
All right, goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
Every E3 gets progressively worse, and this year is no exception.
This might be the worst E3 ever.
I think as I grow up and become more of an adult, I see more and more every year how dumb it is that you get a bunch of fucking children in a room to talk about all the childish things that they've been making and playing.
All around me, I see familiar faces.
Worn out video games.
Worn out video games.
Yep, they're all worn out. They're all worn out and shitty, and the ideas are stupid, and the Last Guardian's graphics look fucking terrible, and you're all excited for it, but it's gonna be fucking shit, and you would say it's good and you'll pretend it's good. You'd be like, oh man, this game is so deep, and you'll be like, oh cool, nice walking simulator, dickhead. And then people will go, no, it's not a walking simulator, it means more to me. It means more to me. And they'll go, nah, you're just a fucking idiot.
Hey, frankly, Zach, I don't think you know what you're talking about, and I'm really excited for Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah. Did you see that guy's mask?
You can hack cars!
It's emoticons! His mask and emoticons! It's Watch Dogs 2!
You can hack everything.
Again.
No, you can hack more things this time.
They're adding
Everything's connected.
They're adding more memes.
You can hack a car. You can make a car drive itself into a bad guy. Couldn't do that in Watch Dogs 1.
I played Watch Dogs for about, like... I think I gave it a week of playtime, and then I was like, yeah, okay, I'm fucking done. Like,
I got
I
100%
was just...
Watch Dogs.
Why?
Why did you waste your time with that?
You had to find every meme. See,
Find every meme.
Yeah, the difference with Watch Dogs 1 and Watch Dogs 2, and I think why this one's going to be so much better, is while they delayed the first one to add more memes, this one has had meme development and integration from the ground up.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
They just added to the roster of the previous meme team.
That's right.
Yep.
It's like Madden. Or FIFA.
I just want to know, my favorite part of Watch Dogs 1 was the hidden Aisha Tyler meme, and I want to know that she's going to be in this game too. So I have to play it and find Aisha Tyler.
Was she actually in the game? Like, was there just a character model?
Aisha Tyler was in Watch Dogs 1 because there were all these side things where you could hack into people's phones and listen to conversations. Like, you'd see a guy that just killed himself, or you'd see a guy that's like addicted to drugs. And one of them was Aisha Tyler talking about, so long ago. I'm pretty sure she was talking about somebody's boner or something. I don't remember.
Oh,
funny.
Oh man,
I gotta find Aisha Tyler in real life.
Ubisoft has a very unique French idea of what they think is cool.
You know what? You hit the nail on the head.
A fucking carnival.
It's very French.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not very good.
They're a bunch of fucking French fucking carnies. Burn the fucking thing down.
I don't see many fucking French things about hacking everything.
It's freedom.
No, but what they're doing is they're taking that idea and making it very French.
Zach, listen to me.
AKA boring.
I need to make something very clear with you, okay?
Yeah.
Don't fucking tread on me.
Goddamn right.
Don't step on Snake. Hey, don't step on the snake.
No sneaky step.
I'm gonna go bowling later. Also, don't step on Snake.
Watch Dogs 2. So that was announced. You know what? We were saying that this E3 might not be a great E3. I thought there was some good parts about it, but let's start with the first conference, which was the Electronic Arts Conference. EA.
It wasn't even at E3.
Oh, was it not?
Cross E3. They didn't want to be there.
Oh.
They said yes. They said ESA. They said ESA fuck you. We are EA. That's two letters, not three. So fuck you.
Yeah, they there's this weird thing where people want to announce their games or whatever before E3, and I don't really understand the mentality behind it.
It's to try not get lost in the.
Yeah, but then you're doing it so early that people aren't talking about it, and then everybody forgets about it because there's a whole week of fucking video games.
Yeah,
but they didn't actually show any video games, so it doesn't matter. Their two biggest presentations were people drawing on fucking tablets.
Yeah. That was all of EA's fucking thing. It's just hey guys, we're making Star Wars video games. You're not gonna see them for 2 years, but we're making Star Wars.
Yeah, but that's fucking everybody. That's not that you guys are talking about that's specific to EA. That's everybody's presentation. That's not just EA. That's everyone.
Yeah, but specifically.
But it just happens to be. Hang on. It just happens to be that theirs is. You won't see this for 2 years. Also, it's a week before the rest of everyone else. So, it doesn't make any sense to me that you would be doing it a week ahead of time because you're trying to avoid being trampled by everyone else, but everyone's just forgotten you. So, what's the logic here?
They were the night before, not a week before.
But by the time, it's the night before. Everyone forgot about it. It does, ultimately, you're trying to go before everything to avoid everyone, and then you're forgotten in the whole mess.
I think EA's move is a little bit different than let's say Nintendo's move, because Nintendo's move is hey, we're gonna talk about shit way later, probably around TGS time.
Right.
But EA's logic is, hey, we could probably have bigger room space to put our games in, and we're gonna open it to the public. Because E3 isn't open to the public. They did that public event last minute, which was fucking Doritos and Tostinos and Frito-Lays. But EA was let's get just random fucking influencers and anyone that will buy our pass to come to our event because fuck the ESA. We're just gonna host our fucking own event. We'll have our own fucking space and we'll make money off this.
Let's get a fucking high out of their mind Zac Efron and Jamie Foxx to come play Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
These fuckers will eat this shit up like grape.
God, that post fucking press conference Battlefield fucking thing just. It's the most fucking bizarre fucking thing in the world. It's just all these celebrities just nonchalantly yeah, we're fucking smoking weed while playing Battlefield on stage. What the fuck? What the... it fucking cuts... Dude,
you missed this? Garrett, you didn't see Bernie Burns and Wiz Khalifa together?
Wiz Khalifa was just straight up
hey,
with a
you know what?
split.
I don't fucking blame them. They're celebrities and they're just standing there being hey, audience, I give a fuck about this game as much as you do, which is not at all. So,
I felt bad enough for Bernie next to Rocco in character 2 years in a row, but Wiz Khalifa on cannabis oil has got to be just another level.
It looked like fun.
Oh.
EA's conference was it was just announcements and behind the scenes documentaries and the announcement of, hey, EA, the company that gets continuously voted, not just in the video games industry, but in entertainment industry worldwide as the worst company in the world to work for, year after year after year, we're announced that we are supporting and making our first independent game. Hey, get this, guys and girls. Have you ever heard about independent games? That was the one game that actually looked good. This game called Faye, the art style looked really nice.
That game looks great because but all it's got going for it right now is the art style because they didn't really show anything. Look at the art.
It looks like a standard 3D platformer.
Is that Ryan's feedback?
Ryan,
yeah, Ryan, you're out of your mind right now. Those they sound like shit, dog.
Yeah, you're like a Decepticon, you fuck.
Yeah.
Terrorize.
Is that better?
That is better, thank you.
All right.
No,
Terrorize!
I have a shitty wireless headset. It just kind of happens.
No kidding.
We understand. I feel you.
But yeah,
I have no need to buy a $200 mic.
Well, I would disagree at this point.
I think he's quitting the show, Jake. I think he just quit the show.
No, what? No.
Oh no.
Hey,
wow, no.
Wouldn't make the investment.
Oh no.
You'll buy the Watch Dogs 2 Collector's Edition, but you won't buy a better mic for this fucking show?
Well, yeah, that comes with a cool robot.
Yeah, Cody's on a doctor's salary.
Wait, hold on, guys.
This 30-year-old man just said the Watch Dogs 2 collector's edition comes with a cool robot.
Wait, hold on. Let's get back to it, guys. We gotta stay on track.
Thank you, Ray.
There's the
Okay, yeah. Is this your first time on this podcast?
Yes.
What's the show about?
New
No,
podcast.
no,
We
no.
got a tight hour to get all this in, and we could just get back on track, please.
Fuck you. I'm leading this thing from here on, and I'm gonna start the next topic of conversation, which is going back to the previous topic of our conversation about the EA conference, because it had the announcement, the biggest announcement at E3 this year.
What?
And it wasn't Titanfall 2. It wasn't Mass Effect.
My brother,
It
what
wasn't
was it?
one of 3 Star Wars. It was FIFA 17, a sequel to the best RPG on the market all year, every year.
I'm
Wait,
excited
that
for the
old-
journey. I'm excited for the fucking journey, man. I want to
The
see
man
that
came out of the
cinematic.
video game.
It's gonna be like GTA 5 meets FIFA. It's gonna have
Damn.
shitty dialogue, and it's gonna have like you're gonna have a wacky friend.
Do you think there's gonna be dialogue trees in FIFA?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love dialogue trees.
Are you guys gonna be Paragon or Renegade when you play for Real Madrid?
I'm gonna be Renegade.
I'm gonna be a renegade of funk.
I'm gonna play for Manchester United as Renegade, but I'm gonna play for Real Madrid and I'm Paragon.
I'm gonna play for League 2 division, well, League 2 team, Oxford United or Charlton, or like what's that other one? Fuck. Okay, I don't know. I've forgotten it at the moment. But I'm gonna play for
Western
the
Sydney
shitty-
Yeah,
Wanderers.
we're all
Western-
American. We have
Hey,
no
fuck off!
Sydney
Western Sydney Wanderers is the
Wanderers.
greatest football team in the world.
Well, if you could come up with them off the top of your head, land that bit, you'd be nailing it right now. Here we are.
You guys were talking British teams, and I was like, all right, I gotta find a British team. Then I
Yep.
realized that like
Real
England's
Madrid.
shit at football anyway.
Yeah, but when you play FIFA, all you play is constantly Sydney versus Western Sydney Wanderers.
Well, that's the best utilization of the hardware. Here's the thing: anyone can play with Barcelona. Anyone can be good at FIFA with Real Madrid or Barcelona or one of the best teams in the game. But how many are willing to go fucking toe to toe with the Australian A League? Average rating of like 60 across the board out of 100, nearly all stats. Hey, the best player will maybe be a 70, but like your worst player on the field will probably be about a 52. But like garbage stats. But if you can come toe to toe with me and like get on my level, which is Hyundai A League, you will not best me.
Zach's on a whole new Hyundai level.
I like
guys.
it.
He will not be bested.
Zach's making GCP great again.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Do it.
One
Thank
sports game at a time.
The man came to life in the video game. He walked out of the game.
All right. Before we move on, does anyone want to actually talk about any of EA's shit, like Mass
No.
Effect on Twitter or anything?
I think we covered all fucking bases. I
Yeah,
don't like what
it's-
else is there.
Yeah, well, there wasn't much of games, was there? It was like, hey, here's a talk from like one of our not miserable employees about how excited they are about a game. Cool, where's the game? Oh, we haven't got to that yet.
It's the same. It's the same thing they did 2 years ago, where it's like they're like, "Hey, we're working on these games, but we don't really got anything to show yet." And then they'll make good on those announcements of the previous year next year. So like the games they're talking about now, they'll actually show next year, and then that's just the fucking cycle of EA now.
I just like how after copying so much flack, I think in every single preview where it went behind the scenes with some dickhead, it'd always be like, we listened to you like 5 or 6 times. It's like, please like me. For the love of God, please like me. It's like, EA are the kid that like gives you money to buy shit at the canteen to be your friend. Like that is... And then later on... But their parents own the canteen, so they're secretly taking your money back. It's...
I think there is one big point of EA that we need to talk about that we didn't bring up. That there were actually 2 EA press conferences at the same time. One in
Yeah, that's right.
Los Angeles.
Oh shit! Oh
And
shit!
they decided to show Madden only in England.
I forgot about
Yeah,
this.
that's the market for Madden.
Imagine being at one of those press conferences, and like partway through the press conference, it would cut to like just a live feed of another press conference Like, who thought that this was a fucking good idea? We're gonna fucking cut the press conference in half and put them in 2 parts of the world. Why? There's no fucking reason why.
So we can premiere Madden in London.
Our friend Stevie B apparently lived within, or he lives within walking distance of where that was, and like could have gone. And we were watching this with him. He was like, "Oh, I wonder if I should have gone." The minute Madden came up, he was like, "I'm so glad I didn't go to that fucking convention."
I just can't imagine going into a market where like football, like soccer, is the biggest fucking sport. Like it is where. Like, who gives a fuck about American football in England? And I can just imagine, like, the EA reps staying there with shit-eating grins, like, they're gonna fucking love this. It would have been even better if they announced, if, like, they did FIFA somewhere else, didn't say
They did the fucking FIFA thing in America! They did when the guy came out and he was like, "You're gonna know my name because I'm gonna play the football." That was in LA!
Yes.
Yes.
Hey.
So great.
Hey, Californians, meet this fucking manager that's only popular in like parts of Western Europe.
Oh,
Yeah!
That's so classic. Imagine if they just mixed it up and they were just checking the flights,
Yeah.
like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
we done bad.
They literally just swapped itineraries accidentally.
Yeah, I fucked up bad. I fucked up real bad. Don't worry, no one's gonna notice. No one gives a single fuck.
Here's the real question. Do you think next year they do 3 different locations and they just keep up the ante? They cut to like fucking Hong Kong and they announce fucking PGA Tour Golf Without Limits fucking 3.
Golf Without Limits.
dude.
Without limits.
It's like golfing in the Matrix.
That was the
Golf
thing.
without limits.
That was the
I'm
thing.
tired of all these limits on my golf games.
I feel empowered.
That was
Hey,
the thing
I'm gonna
last
make
year,
a-
wasn't it? Golf Without Limits. What happens
You
if
think I'm
Golf Without
joking? That's a
Limits?
real fucking thing about their PGA Tour series now. You can golf on battlefield maps while playing as the U.S. Marine Corps because we need to sell these fucking golf games because we can't put Tiger Woods' name on it anymore.
I was gonna make a real bad joke, and then I held on.
Go ahead. All right, everyone
No,
give Zach room. Go
I
ahead.
can't do it. I can't
Yeah,
do
exactly.
it.
Please.
I can't
Zach,
do it.
Everyone give Zach
J-
the floor.
Jake,
Zach,
will you
Zach,
Yo,
will you
Zach,
promise to edit?
Zach,
Will you promise to edit this out?
Yes.
Jake, do you promise to edit this out?
Yes.
All right. It's like going to Israel, buying the rights to Wolfenstein, and announcing it there.
Oh
Why is that?
Jesus!
No, that's great.
Yeah, leave it in.
All right.
Wolfenstein is a game where one Jewish guy kills Hitler. Like,
Yeah.
They love it.
Is he Jewish?
BJ Blazkowicz is Jewish.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's a
Oh,
Polish
that-
Jew.
In his name.
Well, I just thought he was Polish. I didn't think he was Jewish.
No, it's Jewish.
Huh? I learned something.
Also known as an Ashkenazi.
That's correct.
Yep.
Shuts up.
I have a strong
Shouts
knowledge
out.
of God's chosen.
Ryan was like super impressed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Jewish. You guys all know that, right?
Bethesda.
Bethesda was good.
Bazinga Studios. They came up with stuff.
You Quake.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, fucking Quake.
That was sick.
That's,
Well, it's
I mean, like,
just a tournament, right?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like Quake Unreal Tournament.
PC
fucking
only.
That's awesome.
Player.
it's. I mean, it was a CG trailer, but like, hearing how good they did with fucking Doom, like them doing Quake now seems like really fucking interesting. I want to see how they fucking.
It's really funny because I disagree. When you hear it's online multiplayer only, the worst part of that
Oh.
Doom game is the online
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, so I mean, if it's not the online team of Doom,
Uh-huh.
if it's a completely separate team, then and they actually like if they give Quake the same treatment of Doom of like, okay, let's look back at what made fucking Quake, and then try to modernize it, that'd be real cool. That could be
I
really
agree.
cool. But yeah, that fucking Doom multiplayer was fucking Halo, and that is like the most disappointing part about that fucking game.
Well, it was made by the Master Chief Collection team. They farmed it out to them.
Yeah, they farmed that shit out. But hey,
All right, someone's echoing.
Echo.
I think it's Zach.
Zach?
Oh.
Probably took his headphones off and set them next to the mic.
Probably put him on his girlfriend. That fuck.
Yeah, you know he has one of those.
Fuck.
Wait, we talking about me and my girlfriend?
Yes.
You put your headphones down next to the microphone and you're feeding back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just need to No, I was checking the headphone port because they start getting funky.
Oh, funky. Oh shit.
Oh, better watch that. You don't want to funk.
I don't want to.
That might have just been Ryan's microphone.
Yeah, it may have been. It may have been. But wait.
Oh,
I heard a little meow.
Yeah, Lil, she's acting up.
Ooh. Tell her
We'll
to
go to
step
that
in line.
dimension later.
Well, ask her what she thought about Bethesda.
Yeah.
Zing.
They want to know what you thought about Bethesda.
Fine, great.
All right.
Thanks,
So
Lil.
that's our
That's
segment on the
fucking air.
Bethesda E3 press conference.
That's what she thought.
No comment.
She's fucking dishonored this podcast.
Ah!
Oh shit! They said the second one.
I love video game humor.
I don't get it.
Bazinga.
All right, now Brian, let me just put some time aside to mansplain this to you.
Okay. Please mansplain this in the most simple way possible.
Okay, there was a video game, and it was called Dishonored, and it was a game. I think it was made by Bethesda, and now they're making a second one. And they're making a second Dishonored game.
Second.
Yay!
You're gonna get dishonored all over again.
Nice.
I want to get re-honored.
I want to get
Sounds good.
getting dishonored all over again should be the tagline of the game.
Oh, there's that. Hey, you guys remember?
No,
when
the
you gave a fuck-
tagline is just gonna be more memes. Put some respect on my name.
Hey, do you guys remember that time where Prey came out and no one gave a fuck about it?
And then Prey 2 was announced. People were like, "This is gonna be a cool game." Then Prey 2 never came out.
Yeah. Well, hold on to your seats because Prey's coming again. But it's just Prey.
It's, I mean, it sucks that the two interesting things about Bethesda were fucking just CG trailers because you can't assess a game whatsoever off that.
100% agree.
It was still a nice surprise though for that cool trailer to be a new Prey game.
For what?
I
For
thought it was-
Prey? Yeah, Rodrigo was really excited. Like, I don't know anyone else who gave a shit.
That looked cool. Like, I'm interested to learn more, but I'm not gonna jump out of my fucking chair for it.
Yeah, it's a cool, like, it was a cool CG trailer. It was just like, alright, you're making a new Prey. Whenever we see what the fuck that game is,
Exactly.
it might be. Yeah.
It was a nice surprise. I went, oh!
Yeah.
Is that a shooter? What is Prey?
It's a shooter.
It was a launch window 360 game.
Oh.
Aliens attack a Native American reservation? Something like that?
Reservoir.
I never played it. Yeah, Reservoir.
Like Cyberpunk.
They're taking our water!
Gary,
Oh, it's like Signs.
Yeah.
This is a Game Co podcast, and Bethesda had a thing they talked about. They're gonna remaster.
No.
No.
Scrim. Blade
Who?
Runner.
No. I love this guy. I love that game. That game was my favorite game.
Morrowind?
I'm I'm just upset that they're not remastering Morrowind.
I want my remaster of Oblivion. I want my Oblivion now. I want to shoot the arrow at the tree and it stays there.
I think they sound accurate. I think that sounds pretty damn close.
I want some. Wait, but one thing I do like about Skyrim Remaster is like for all the plebs that like me whose PC keeps breaking, you can finally use fucking mods on consoles. That's pretty cool. But other than that,
Stop.
it sucks
What?
my nuts.
Keep in mind.
Yeah, but you can't get the best mods.
Yeah, anything that has copyright content, which are the mods that you
everything.
fucking want, you can't fucking put those on consoles.
What about my tit sliders? Do I get tit sliders?
Can you get the Clean Faces mod? Can I get the Clean Faces mod?
I want Rocco's voice every time I punch a crab.
I want Macho Man Randy Savage Dragons again.
Yeah, that's the mod you want, and you'll never get it, Zach.
Ooh,
need-
no! Say it ain't
That's
so.
That's just the fucking motherfuckers.
This
They're like,
game
oh,
is a heartbreaker.
yeah, they
Listen.
don't want to have the cool stuff. They want to fuck you over.
The year is 2017. I
No,
need
it's
to.
2016.
I need to exactly, Lillian. Yes, I need
She
to.
hates that year.
I need to play Skyrim with Nyan cats, the flying toaster fucking cats. That's what I need next year. Bethesda, let's make it happen. Next conference.
Oh wait, no, but there was Fallout 4 stuff as well for all the crafting shit that no one ever cared
Wait,
about.
And
really.
then
Do you
Fallout
guys
4.
not give a shit about Dishonored? Am I the only one that cares about Dishonored?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I never played the first one.
First one's good. I'm excited for another one. That's a good, fun stealth game.
The best thing about
So far,
the best thing
there's
about-
been one, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I was just gonna say, so far there's been one game per press conference. Only Ryan's like, why didn't you guys are excited about this? I like Watch Dogs, and this one it's fucking Dishonored. So every press conference, there's one game that only fucking Ryan was.
That's probably right.
I don't want
Oh.
to pick on Ryan, guys.
Autobots transform and roll out.
That's why
Yeah.
he's here.
The best thing about the first Dishonored game was the review that Shalik did for it. Shouts out Shalik, aka Skylark. Yeah. The press conference is E3 is 2016. This isn't the pre-E3 special, it's the E3 special.
Yeah.
It's episode 54 of the New Gaming Cult podcast.
It's new.
And the Microsoft, they did a thing. They hey, nobody's announcing consoles this year. Let's announce 2 consoles.
And if only they announced some games.
Forza.
And the only games,
You
The only
can
game-
continue to not play games on their console. That's great.
and the only games they were planning on announcing was leaked fucking the day before. So it's just like, oh, here we are. Oh, and the other fucking bullshit about the press conference is they were fucking terrible at cutting to the fucking crowd when fucking
They were the
any
worst.
played
Oh
console.
God,
They were the worst.
I remember
Watched that one. Wow.
we were watching the Sony one, and like they just weren't showing any footage of the games. They kept showing footage of the crowd. I don't care about the crowd. I want to see what's happening in these games.
I hate when they show the sides of the screen that's just projecting the game. Like,
So-
they will stick on that for way too long sometimes.
The biggest fucking bullshit was when they were showing Dead Rising 4, when they were officially revealing Dead Rising 4. They really wanted to show off that there was fake snow in the fucking arena, and you couldn't see any of the fucking trailer. Like, they're just like, guys, we made it snow in our press conference stage, guys, because guess what? Dead Rising's during Christmas.
Yeah. Well, Holly Jolly Christmas.
I'm
Rising
so
I mean,
upset because I never got the last Dead Rising because it was Xbox One exclusive. Is this one also Xbox One?
So it was confirmed later that it's coming a year later to other platforms. So we'll get it next Christmas, which I'm fine by. Like, honestly, like,
Yeah.
I thought Dead Rising 4 actually looked a lot more interesting than fucking Dead Rising 3 because, for one, there's not too many Christmas video games.
That's
So the idea
true.
of like a Christmas video game is pretty cool. I like that Frank West is back, and I like that it's fucking Willamette. It's just like, oh, I got fucked one time over again. I came fucking back and I'm fucked again.
Is it a remake or I didn't
No,
No,
realize
it's an all new game. He goes back
Okay.
into the fucking
Yeah,
same city as the
back
first
on the
one.
He goes back
And
to the
instead
same
of
town.
just being in the mall, now it's the whole town.
Yeah, but he
Okay,
goes.
cool.
But I love that he goes back to the same town. He's just like, oh fuck, there's
Dear-
zombies.
It's
Dear,
not exactly. We don't have to wait a year for it because none of these games are actually totally Xbox exclusive anymore. They're all coming to PC.
Yeah, but that's if you want to play this stuff on like Windows 10.
Windows 10 is like really pushy. They're getting pushier and pushier. I don't want to change from Windows 7, but every time I boot up my laptop,
Hey, in
It's like-
5 years, every PC is just fucking Windows
they're
10.
turning into Apple. That's the way they push that firmware on my iPad. Like, every time I turn it on, motherfucker, you better update. But
I think on some level, like in a business sense, I think Microsoft's move of just like, hey, all of our games are on all of our platforms is a smart move because everyone does have a PC. So if you don't have an Xbox, you still technically have the ability to play their games. But yeah, they aren't fucking putting shit out.
what did they announce? There was Forza Horizon 3. There was
Horizon 3, which is
God of
which is
War, something.
a game that purely takes place in Australia. So shouts
yes,
out.
that's what I was gonna say. You should have been freaking out about this fucking Australian video game. You guys never get that.
Yes, Zach.
Fuck's
You
wrong?
can drive
Zach,
around your home country.
Zach, you fucking come on this podcast every fucking
Drive in
time.
your own provinces, guys.
Yeah.
it's gonna be like Mad Max.
Zach, you get so excited about fucking Australia, and then there's an Australia video game, and you're just gonna sit there silent?
You can go on Drive About.
Yeah, but It's no fucking Crocodile Dundee video game, is it?
No,
So-
but if you start,
My brother,
Finger with your friends over it.
are you sad that there is not the Crocodile Dundee video game?
I don't even want a Crocodile Dundee video game.
Is it okay to talk about this? I don't want to upset you too much.
I want the castle made by Telltale Games.
Oh, that's a kind of obscure for people outside of Australia.
That's a real obscure Australian reference.
The Castle is a very good Australian movie.
Is
All
that like
right.
The Last Castle? With
No.
Robert Redford?
This worked out really well.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
See, it's not like with America. You don't have obscure American like movies that are like local to America. It's like
The Avengers.
Yeah, we got Hollywood, baby.
Captain America.
Yeah.
We don't-
Where else
we don't
does
have
that
to
make
watch-
sense?
We don't have to have the Bethesda once we're warriors.
That's right. Call me Jake the Muss, because this is a video game podcast. No, that's not what it's called. It's Gaming
This is the
Club
high point.
podcast.
This is the
Welcome to
high
Video
point of
Game
this episode.
Podcast.
So-
Welcome to our new show, Video Game Podcast.
Video. Microsoft. They must have announced some of the games, right?
You can play.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
was that real?
You went full blown.
Are you still gonna get the cool robot from the Watch Dogs 2 collection?
It sounds like he already
You know
has it.
Oh
I'm
man,
gonna
that
go.
is.
All right, shut up. Continue this podcast. I'm gonna go drive to Best Buy and buy a new headset.
Right. We'll see you soon.
Love you.
Alright, well that's Microsoft E3 press conference.
Wait.
Starts.
No. There's a new Halo Wars.
Oh shit!
Oh man.
Can't wait for new Halo Wars. Love the strategy console game. Can't wait.
Do the
about,
fighting. Do
what
the
about
fighting.
them announcing that they're making Halo Risk or Halo Monopoly?
Halo Risk.
Do you think when they get to the end of this current trilogy debate, seriously, do you think they say finish the fight again? Do you think the tag game has finished the fight?
For Halo 6.
Yeah, Halo 6. Like, do you think they just go, yeah, finish the fight again?
I hope so.
I hope. Hey, that might get me to play Halo 6.
Does
Leave them.
Does anybody have anything else to say about Microsoft before we move on? I mean, I feel like there's some things to talk about. They announced the next generation of consoles, I guess.
I do have something, but it's not specific to Microsoft. I think it's specific to a few of the like the earlier press conferences, and I felt it was in poor taste and they didn't need it because I didn't like the way anybody did it when they opened their press conferences with our thoughts go out to the tragedy in Orlando because nobody got it right. Nobody did it in like a nice way. Nobody did it in a way that felt heartfelt or meaningful. It all felt like, it felt like a conversation that happened a half hour before. Well, do we say something? Should we say something? Should we say something about Orlando? Because the guy at Microsoft said, our heart goes out to the tragedy.
Yeah, he did. Fuck.
Well, the thing is, I guess if you're announcing like a shooter, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
It's
Like they bungled it, and they bungled it in a way that Rocco makes fun of it, and it's like, well, that's fucking awful. And then Ubisoft had a giraffe and like a bird in like a paper collar dancing around to a Queen song, and then Aisha Tyler came out and stood next to all of them and said, our heart goes out to Orlando, and it's like, this is like disgusting.
They did it after the fucking song, and then she was like, oh, it's so sad, and I'm next to this giraffe and a candy cane lady, so now I'm gonna make a hard right turn, and then it cuts to a fucking cocaine shooter. Like, literally, they say this apology, and it cuts to gunshots, and that's my problem with it. It's like, hey, either say something and stick to your guns and like shy away from like showing these like gun games up front, or don't say anything.
You're right. Stick to your guns. don't tread on me.
I think Sony did. I don't think Sony said anything, but
I don't think
like,
so either.
Just like, hey, everyone had that little ribbon.
No, he
Hey,
did.
just
Sony
wear
did.
the fucking ribbon, and then just don't say anything else.
Reggie,
Just-
I will.
You're silently acknowledging it, and you're not like being real weird about it when you're about to show fucking tons of video games with guns, because it really doesn't make it seem sincere whatsoever.
I will say, like, yeah, Reggie actually did give a good tribute at the start of the Nintendo thing and gave like an actual moment of silence, and that's yeah. I don't know. Fuck.
Hey, I gotta be right back. I'm home alone with my sister and her friend, and they said they were making pancakes. Now the house smells like it's fucking burning.
Do you
So
need to go buy a microphone?
I'll be back.
No, they're dropping like flies on episode 57 of Gaming Cult Podcast.
Yeah.
One to Best Buy, one to pancakes.
When are we gonna leave?
I mean, we hit the most important press conferences. Like everything else, like who cares?
Oh, come on.
So Microsoft announced the next. I guess it's the next generation of consoles. The
No,
Project
it's
Scorpio. Is it just
It's
a
part. No, they've confirmed it's Xbox One. It's like under that umbrella, and like Phil Spencer later clarified that like their plan is to like, hey, we're gonna have this umbrella of systems, like all future Xbox One games that will have like Scorpio support will work on all previous ones. It's
That's
basically
all.
like,
Dude, that's like, it's what you tell people to not freak them out who already bought the console that they have until they sell 1 billion of the new console, and then they make some exclusive games for that.
yeah, I mean, that could totally change. Like, they're like, but if we take their word for it now, it's like, okay, if it's an Xbox One game, it will run on every system, and there could totally be a fucking 3DS fucking Zelda Hyrule Legends fucking situation where the new 3DS version works, but when you play it on a normal 3DS, it doesn't fucking work whatsoever. Like the frame rate is garbage. Like that's the worry about these powered up consoles.
Right.
Is having a situation of like, okay, well, some of the like, you know, Scorpio enhanced games will work on an Xbox One and it'll be competent enough. But if there ever is the situation where it is nearly unplayable on an older console, that's an issue.
Yeah.
And it's I mean, it's definitely like a fucking like it's new territory for both Sony and Microsoft. And it could be a fucking train wreck, or if they heavily regulate games that have like enhanced support and make sure all versions are playable, like set a bar of quality across the board, then it could be fine. But if it's just completely fucking a mess, then it'll be a fucking nightmare. And who knows how many people are gonna make the jump, because so many people own like these consoles already, and they've owned them for only like 3 fucking years. Are they gonna put $400 down again?
Stay
you?
tuned. Stay tuned next week.
Is anyone here going to do that?
I never got a one, so
Well,
I'm
okay,
still
but how
like
about?
not interested.
But I would assume. Let's work based on the assumption that Sony's going to be doing something similar with whatever their 4.5 or 4S
Neo,
or
yeah.
call it.
Yeah.
Let's work on the assumption that they're probably going to be doing something similar to what Microsoft is doing. Are you looking to shell out more money for a step-up console and not a next gen console?
I don't know.
Basically a new 3DS. Like, if you look at it the exact same way, it's just like, are you gonna buy a new 3DS?
I mean, I have a 4K TV. Not many. I'm one of the few people that do, I guess.
So
Yeah,
The
I don't
install
know
base for
anymore.
4K TVs isn't huge, but that's what they're all coming as now, I guess. But like, it'd be nice to actually use my 4K TV to play something
so-
in 4K. But yeah, I don't know.
Microsoft's Xbox Slim does 4K. It does HDR and it does like upscaling.
What does that mean though? Like HDR is like that's a photography. That's a digital photography term. Like taking the same image in different lights and then combining it to enhance one image. Like, how does that? What the fuck is HDR gaming?
I don't know. What the fuck's a teraflop?
When I worked at Qualcomm, HDR was the name of our department, and it stood for high data rate. So I've never heard of it in a gaming sense, but I might shell out another $400 for Sony just because I've had that PS4 since launch, and I feel like
But it's only been 3 years. Like, if you compare it to last cycle. So if you compare it to last cycle, we are in 2009 right now of this fucking cycle. So think of 2009 PS3, and that's like kind of when it started getting good.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The
And
the PS3 was a piece of shit for the first 2 or 3 years of its life.
Yeah, so I mean, Sony held out. They didn't announce their thing here, and it's probably because they wanted to like see how Microsoft handled it, and then see like what the reaction is, and then they'll kind of adjust accordingly on how they go. Like, hey guys, we got this new powered up console, and don't worry, it's gonna be a-okay. We all know you bought. Thanks for buying the PS4 before. You know.
Hopefully that just won't happen for another, 2 years until those games are coming out that aren't gonna work worth a shit on the regular PS4, and then by then I would have had it for 5. So it might work out.
If it comes out, if the PlayStation 4 one comes out, if it comes out in late 2018, I think that like it could make a little bit more sense, because at that point that's more similar to an older console cycle, because last console generation, these consoles were out for fucking a long time, where the old console cycles usually were like 5 years.
I thought the average was 7.
Well, it was for the Wii U. It was for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a very successful console.
Yeah, I'm talking like, PS2 was
and like the NES maybe as well.
PS2 was 2001 to 2006. Like 5-year cycles were pretty much like the standard before, and then PS3, 360, and Wii went on for a while.
Yeah.
So if these upgraded consoles come out 5 years into the cycle, I think that's a little bit of an easier thing. I think that's a bit easier to like sell. It's kind of crazy to go 3 years in and go, hey guys, thanks for being early adopters, but we're kind of gonna fuck you over.
Yeah, there's been a lot of the term early adopters thrown around in the last few years in video games by companies, for sure.
And with PSVR, a similar discussion like is coming out. They're putting in, they have a little breakout box for the PSVR that'll connect to the PS4, basically just to display 2 images, because you need 2 images to display on the VR headset.
So it's like a separate video card situation or something.
Yeah, pretty much, because it's spitting out to the TV as like a spectator view, and then it's spitting out into the, like, that box is spitting it out to the headset.
Yeah. That's really all I'm concerned about, is that PSVR is going to be fully compatible with the PS4 as it stands from the launch date.
Well, it will, because I mean, like this 4K Neo is not going to come out in October.
No, and that at least lets me put off my worry, I guess, because right now I'm not looking past anything that's not VR, because that's the next forefront for me, at least.
The other thing, though, is like, because this technology is so early, like, it's gonna suck. Also, it's just like, because these headsets have very low, like their resolution isn't the best, and that's like kind of the jump with later versions of these headsets. And the current prices now of these fucking headsets, if you're an early adopter, you kind of do get fucked. Because this next time they put out another headset, like, you spent fucking $500, $400, $600 on this headset when it launched with like low resolution. But now, hey guys, we got this one that actually looks a lot better. So go buy this now. Yeah. So that's the first thing.
The thing that bothered me a lot about the Xbox announcement about like the new console, Project Scorpions or whatever, like it was just the whole video was just like, yeah, we listened to you. This is the console where we finally listened to you. And it's like, what were you doing the rest of the time?
This is the gamer's console.
Yeah, it was just like so whack. Like I hate that shit.
Yeah, and it's like, also it's funny, like in the in the video they're like we know what consumers want, and they want faster hardware updates. It's like,
yeah, here's six. Yeah, you know what they want? They want 6 teraflops.
They want HDR. What is HDR? I don't know.
But they want it.
Yeah. And like they're like, oh, Scorpio will have VR support. And it's like, okay, well, because they're partnering with Oculus, and the assumption is if you own an Oculus headset, you should be able to plug that Oculus in this new Xbox One, and it should work perfectly fine. But I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, well, we have the Xbox version of the Oculus, and they make a whole separate.
Exactly.
That'd be so fucked. Because like,
that's what they're gonna do. Why wouldn't?
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope they're smart enough to think that, like, okay, we should make like a standard Oculus work on both PC and Xbox One, because that now fills into their new philosophy of like, okay, you play Xbox anywhere. Like, you play it on your Windows 10 PC, and you play it on your fucking Xbox One, fucking whatever. So if, like, your Oculus headset doesn't work on both your PC and Xbox One, that's pretty fucked.
That is pretty true, yeah.
What happened to the HoloLens? Is that an Xbox thing, or is that just a Microsoft thing now?
That is more like, you don't show that at E3. You show that at like CES, because that's more so like, that's less of a gaming thing. That's more
It's
of
like a classroom.
But I felt like a lot of the stuff that they were talking about with this new console was like more CES focused than it was E3. Like, what the fuck is it? Dude, do you think the people sitting in the crowd knew what the fuck a teraflop was? A teraflop. What the fuck 6 teraflops mean?
I don't even know what a fucking teraflop is.
Eric, I think Microsoft comes off that way every fucking E3.
Marty!
They treat this like fucking CES. I think Sony finally kind of figured it out of like, we need less people talking on stage. Let's just show the games.
Yeah, everybody there is there to see something new. They're not there to like hear about technology that they can't like turn around and play on the show floor. I think that's like
that's what we
that's the biggest part.
That's exactly right. We don't want techno babble. We don't want company, like, we don't want corporate posturing. We just want like, hey, show us some fucking games. Like, it really is that simple. No homo.
Because all of Microsoft's press conferences is when they wanted to bring out a new game, they had someone come out on stage and it was so much fucking preamble. It was like,
I agree.
We're stepping into the world of Gears 4. Marcus Phoenix, old man. Son, 20. Are you ready for the new Locust Storm? Check out this game.
Well, no, but Cody, you're absolutely right. Like, I feel like you absolutely nailed it there. Sony went out and let their stuff speak for itself. Microsoft had to give so much backstory, like preamble's the perfect word. Before like they could show the game, they had to like explain every detail.
Yeah, because they feel like they have to like go like, guys, understand what we're making, and it's like, no, it's fucking Gears of War. Like, what do you need to explain? It's fucking Gears of fucking War. You made fucking 5 of these fucking things now.
But we have to remember, while PlayStation had a very good conference this year, they had to learn that lesson too, like in the past with E3, because they used to be the worst with this. Like back in like 2006, 2005, like I remember we were talking about this recently, Cody, like how bad Sony PlayStation's conferences used to be, and where they would just talk about nothing and just do these really.
And it's all analytics, because it was just all from the. Like the show's changed so much over the years, and it's still fucking changing. Yeah. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it's a public event like PAX next year. Like,
yeah. Well, they already got people fucking cosplaying at E3. It's like.
Yeah, like I think it'll completely like that show will change, but yeah, it's more so. Go ahead.
E3. I didn't want to like derail you, but I think you guys hit on something that's really true. I feel like E3 has an identity crisis that everybody just is okay with. It's halfway between CES and Comic-Con, because you can't at Comic-Con, you're there as a fan to check out the stuff that you want to check out and go home with like the things that you want. So at CES, you're there as an industry person to check out the new business things and all like the new like technology. Yeah. E3 is halfway between that. You get to check out the new technology, but also wait in line and play this game and get a cool cat hat or like a t-shirt that says Zelda. And it's really bizarre because you don't really get to go home with the things that you want, but you still get like these weird consolation prizes from stuff that you don't. So it's like all the worst of Comic-Con with all the worst of CES.
Yeah. God, that makes a lot of sense.
The thing that's definitely changed is like E3 originally was like, okay, we're talking to retailers, but like you don't need to do that anymore because you can fucking communicate to retailers all the time. Yep. So then it became like, oh, we're gonna use this as like a media event. Like this, like our fans are excited for E3, so they're gonna watch this and they're gonna like this is like the prime time to show all this shit. But that's kind of changed too because it doesn't have to be specifically E3 to do that stuff, which ties into like Nintendo's move of like, we can just put this online anywhere. It'll get the press. Like it doesn't have to be E3 weekend to get the press. Right. Like news is always flowing. Like fucking everyone's fucking Twitter feeds or whatever it is constantly flowing with news. Like no one's missing anything. Like these things, like E3's like no longer on TV except for Microsoft press conference. That was on TV for some fucking reason. But like, it's it's having the biggest identity crisis, and I feel like it's going to probably move more towards the PAX thing. Like, I feel like they're probably definitely going to open more to the public, because then they can go like, all right, well, the fans are here to see the games. And I feel like that'll be, like, their move. And that's probably why they did that last minute fucking, like, oh shit, I think we should probably set up, like a public event. But, okay, so what can we put there? All right, let's put some Doritos. Where's Tostinos? Shit, okay, what about video games? Ubisoft.
Add some memes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's that was so last minute. Like, they probably threw that together within like a month and a half. But like, I definitely think next year public event. Like, I think it'll completely change.
Remember the year that E3 went away, and it was in hotel rooms?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that. When was that?
Maybe it was in the middle of me going. I've been going for a while now, and in the last couple of years, I'll skip out like maybe every 2 years. Like, I can't even remember if I went last year. That's how uneventful it was then as well.
I remember there was an air hangar at E3. I remember that
there was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago maybe. They were like, all right, no more booth babes. We're not doing booth babes anymore. It was like a big thing. And then the year after that, there was just like low turnout, not a lot of energy. And then it was held in hotel lobbies and hotel like rooms. But that was maybe, I don't know, 3-4 years ago.
And then the Phoenix rose.
And then, yeah, it's come full. It was even wider open. I mean, they restricted. That's why also, I remember now, it was in hotel rooms because there were so many fucking people faking badges, faking that they were, you know, a real journalist when it was just someone who didn't even have YouTube channels. They were just faking credentials. Everyone was just going for the sake of going. Then they really tightened how you could get in. Didn't even have like that at the expo hall. No show floor, nothing like that. And then the year when it came back, it was so fucking open. I mean, shit, we all went from Mega 64 plus like a bunch of our friends. I think like Frank, Eric, you remember like the year we all did some fucking singing game and you sang to Wolfgang
to Van Halen kid.
Yeah. And he was not for his girlfriend like
that's on YouTube. I don't know, you can find it somewhere. I think GameSpot had recorded it.
And that was the year it was just like, all right, this is real fucking Comic-Con. This is real PAX West.
Yeah, it was E for All, wasn't it?
E for All was like 2007.
Okay.
And they did.
I bought a headset.
Oh my god.
Oh, is he back?
All right. Well, back up from the mic, because it's real close to your mouth.
Well, it's a headset.
Yeah, that's when you pull the microphone away from your mouth a little bit.
Ryan, I just want to take some time out to say I'm proud of you. You did it. You transformed and you rolled out into a brand new boy, and I love you.
Team player, did the right thing.
Cost me $100.
Oh, well, at least it wasn't $200.
Did you go Turtle Beach? What do you got?
I got a Razer Kraken 7.1.
Oh, Razer.
Oh, dude, hey, you know what? Let me tell you right now. When you get some time, you go ahead, you update that Synapse, you get that free surround sound, and you move it to your liking. You can hear all of your helicopters attacking from all different directions in whatever helicopter video game you play.
Nice.
Awesome.
I
wish I had one of those. Good job, man.
Shouts out.
No, but seriously, does this sound better?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, dude, so much better. Like, honestly, you don't sound like you're in a Michael Bay movie, but like,
it doesn't sound like you just got hacked into the Matrix.
Yeah.
Oh, but I want to get hacked into the Matrix.
Ryan, I'm sorry, but you're not the new Cyberchrist.
I could go return this really quick.
Can we talk about Lawnmower Man for a minute?
I'd love to.
Lawnmower Man is an amazing film. If you have to watch it right, you gotta watch the fucking director's cut. It's 3 fucking hours. It is so the pacing of the director's cut of Lawnmower Man does not feel like fucking 3 hours. It is it basically feels like at the start of that movie, like it has like basically 3 acts that feel like different movies, and it just ups the ante each fucking time, and you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. But eventually you get to Cyberchrist, and it's the most beautiful fucking thing in the world.
See, this is weird because I feel like you just found this movie, right, Cody?
Yeah. So probably like a year and a half ago, me and Josh like just went like, oh, let's watch some fucking dumb '90s cyberpunk movie. We're like, let's check out Lawnmower Man, and we went into it going like, because we watch terrible movies all the time, just for fun. Like,
you guys watch
like,
Disney
okay,
movies.
Let's go fucking watch this piece of shit. And we started it, and we're like, all right, it's 3 hours. Let's see how far we make it. And then it was kind of like, at the first 30 minutes, we're just kind of joking, like, oh, look at this fucking monkey with a gun running around. And then it just kind of, after a while, we just got super into it. We're like, what the fuck is this movie? Where the fuck is it gonna go? And it just kept fucking going. And then when that thing ended, we were fucking blown away. It was like one of the best
converted
movies we
to
ever
the
fucking
Cyber
seen.
Christ.
We were fucking on board with Cyber Christ.
It's I know that movie. My parents had it on an old VHS, and I was just into horror movies as a kid, and it was just the shittiest horror movie to me, and I never ever liked it. Now I feel like I need to give it another watch.
You should watch the director's cut, because we found out like the original cut cuts out a lot of the good shit.
Okay.
Like it cuts out the whole monkey part from the beginning, and I feel like you have to have the fucking crazy
yeah.
with the VR guns running around and shooting.
The graphics on that must be so goddamn horrible looking.
It's I think it's gone all around. Like it looks terrible, but it almost looks artistic to a point where it looks fucking beautiful.
It's like an indie game.
Let's see. No, this does not matter to anyone that's listening to this audio fucking podcast. But,
about E3.
Yeah, about E3, but we have to talk about the ultimate E3 thing, Cyber War, which is the video game based on Lawnmower Man.
I was gone for like 18 minutes. I have to assume you only talked about maybe one video game and then just went off on like eight fucking tangents.
We actually probably had the most in-depth video game, like serious video game conversation without fucking you here to go like, I think the robot from Watch Dogs like position's real cool. But
Shades.
Oh, shade.
Right now we're at the best part.
But if you buy Dishonored 2 Collector's Edition, you get his mask and the lady's ring.
Oh, cool. You can put it on your robot.
Oh, if you like it, you better put a ring on it.
You missed the part where Zach went to go get pancakes.
Oh, cool.
Zach, do we have a update? Did Rosie burn down the house?
Did you have a
Cake
pancake
date.
for us?
I walked upstairs.
Upstairs meaning 2 stairs.
Yeah, the 2
Are
stairs.
you in a basement?
No, there's 2 steps in the house, but they always fucking say upstairs and downstairs.
He's in a sunken living room.
Yeah, so I walk in, and like, I could barely see a meter in front of me. The house is hazy as fuck.
Oh, hazy.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And so I walk over, and there's Rosie and her mate with some burnt as fuck pancakes. And I went, what the fuck happened? And she's like, I don't know, it's not working. I'm like, did you butter the pan? And she's like, oh, no, I forgot that. So I had to open all the doors and all the windows and just make sure it actually, so that the smoke alarm wouldn't go off. It was probably a few seconds from going off. Because
You're a good brother.
To the window, to the wall.
Yep.
Zach, as you left the kitchen, did you make sure to touch the stove?
Oh, I should have just done this by. Oh, hey Rosie, by the way, and then
my sister, I love you so much.
Man, I listened to that episode. I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Man, I was on the edge of my seat. Like that was insane. You're an insane person, Zach.
I got to give a shout out to all the
I love
viewers. I got to give a shout out to all the viewers that wrote in, saying that like episode 53, Backfrackers at Fuddruckers was like.
That was so fucking. Oh, Zach.
That
story.
That was like that seemed to be one of the viewers' favorite episodes of all time of GCP. So
Dude, episode of the year. It knocked it out of the park.
That was I don't know what came over me every time. But
that photo that I used, right? I dug that photo out especially for the cover photo of episode 53. That is literally a photo of 4-year-old Zach in that kitchen, in Bubba's kitchen, looking at the stove, about to touch it. Like that moment.
Picture of him.
That moment was captured.
Scarred hands at this point.
I don't know, my hands do look kind of funky, but like...
You seem like a tough guy. You seem like a masculine guy, so I assume your hands are, rot with calluses and cuts and such. But I wonder if these burns have seared and made your flesh like strong, like a leather.
I've got pretty chunky palms. I've always had pretty chunky palms, and when I was a kid, I would just have constantly fucking callous, or blistered, or dried, blistered hands.
Zach used to lick his lips a lot, and he would have this huge red ring around his lips, like at all times. He looked like
I looked like a clown.
Such a shit kid.
I used to lick my lips constantly.
Come so far.
Like a red halo around his lips.
You went from touching stoves to running a Star Wars Galaxy RP forum to where you have that's the 3 steps to life.
I know.
Hey.
Well, the beauty of it is, I can be like, yeah, sure, I touch stoves, but what the fuck do you do? It seems like the perfect thing. Like if I ever become like the head
What have you done for me lately?
Like, if I ever interview someone for a job or something, I'll be like, how far are you willing to go for this role? And they'll be like, what? I'm like, you see, I've always been a go-getter, and I touch stoves from age 4 to get what I want. Are you willing to touch the metaphorical company stove to do what you need to get this business off its feet? And people be like, no, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Keep a hot plate in your desk drawer.
when I call someone, so I heard you lost the account. Yep. Well, I've got the hot. What's that? It's the hot plate. It's the hot plate of shame. It's just got like an embossed Z on it.
You're branding people now, are
Swear
you?
your allegiance. Touch the plate.
You have a stove there, not for cooking, but for fucking punishment.
Holy shit.
Sounds like a cult. A game.
And if someone doesn't do it,
Brian did it.
if someone says, but the beauty
No,
is,
Brian did it.
No, Eric did it.
No, we're gonna give credit to Brian.
No,
Who did?
Hey,
Eric did it.
listen to me.
the beauty is though.
Brian made Zach. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
We're congratulating my achievement, Zach.
Credit
Brian,
where credit is due.
listen
Brian
to me.
made the joke.
Brian may have done it, but I know Eric gonna do it again.
I did it.
Go ahead, Zach.
No, don't let Zach go ahead. We're done with Zach.
Oh, fuck you,
Oh.
Eric. I'm gonna go ahead anyway. The beauty of
There you
it
go.
is,
Did it again.
someone
Guys, Eric did it.
Yeah.
So did Eric do it?
Yeah, what else did we like from E3? Remember how that's what this fucking show's about?
What,
yeah.
What
Only on
podcast would
Microsoft, we still have a couple more to
you guys didn't even get to fucking Ubisoft while I was gone?
No.
Oh, we didn't make it.
Yeah, Ryan. We saved Watch Dogs talk for you.
Oh,
Don't
good,
worry.
thanks. Okay, cool. I want to talk about Watch Dogs, and I want to talk about that really serious giraffe talking about the events in Orlando.
That we've
Oh,
covered.
we already talked about
We
that.
have, we have,
Oh,
we,
shit.
we have
Want to
covered.
talk about you? Want to talk about me?
It's country music. Garrett got it.
PlayStation.
Yay! The only one I watched.
It was good. It was the only good one.
Ubisoft. We didn't talk about Ubisoft. We only talked about the start of Ubisoft.
Wait, didn't we?
No, we talked about the press conference. We just mentioned the Orlando thing. We didn't talk about
right.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I guess we were so disgusted that we moved on.
Ubisoft was a fucking mess, and Aisha Tyler made a 5-year girlwood joke. The end. Let's move on.
She made a joke
I don't
about the
like
joke.
her.
That was fine. I like Aisha. She's
South
fine.
Park's coming.
Yeah,
Oh
South
yeah,
Park's-
no, that was good.
South Park's the only thing that looks good.
Says you.
Nice, it's me. That last season.
Oh, do you guys like snow?
Yeah.
Do you like snowboard and video games?
I like snow. I like 1080.
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant the cocaine game when you said snow. I thought we were talking about the game where you like get all the cocaine from Colombia.
Yeah.
No, I don't do drugs. They're for degenerates. But it's that's a flat out lie.
So there's a
alright.
there's a skiing game being made in Austria, and you can ski and you can snowboard and you can go down the hill, and eventually you have to go up the hill again.
Sounds like fun.
Thank you for coming to Ubisoft press conference.
What was that? What was that accent?
Thank you for coming to Ubisoft press conference. Thank you, everybody. Yay, bye.
That's your
Cody,
Austrian.
you're the worst
I
voice
love
actor I have ever.
I like it. No, I disagree. I thought that was real good.
It's
Is that supposed to be French?
It's-
I like it.
Dude, it's Newman all over again. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Actually, if it's anything like 1080 snowboarding, I will fucking buy it.
Hell yeah.
So from what I heard, it fucking controls like shit, just from people that tried it on the show floor. And like, I feel like if you're gonna make an extreme sports video game, like those controls have to be fucking tight.
Mm.
Who'd you hear that from? An influence?
Fuck it, just make the controls like
Oh.
Just Cause.
Hey, maybe a couple of influencers said that. I don't know, Garrett. Might have been an influencer. I don't know. I don't know if I'm influenced or not. You don't know if you've been influenced either.
Work your body, but work your body.
Body.
Work your body, work,
Body,
work, get
work,
down, work, work.
Somehow
Push
that
it
works.
out.
But yeah, it's just like they wanted to make an extreme sports video game, and then they went, let's make it open world. And it's like, what is that game then? How do you make an open world extreme sports video game?
You snowboard down the mountain and then you skateboard back up.
Started at the
Damn.
bottom, now we're here.
See that other mountain? You could snowboard to it.
It's like GTA San Andreas. You do
Without
BMX.
Hey, you know GTA 5? This mountain is 10 times bigger than the map.
1080
This
times
mountain just does
bigger.
not end.
This mountain has no purpose but to fill space.
Yeah. I wonder if there'll
Like-
be wildlife. You think there'll be wildlife in the mountain?
Oh, I hope you get mauled by bears. I don't want you-
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
No, it's gonna be like ski free. We have to run away from the Yeti.
Yeah. That'd be mad.
Shouts out to all my shouts out to all my '90s kids.
The only,
Shit.
the,
Back in
You're
the
right.
office.
It
the
should
only
be-
way to the only way to go faster is to go the only way to beat it is to go diagonal.
Yep,
You
you
have to
guys.
be going diagonal at all times.
That's right.
And then you can get multiple Yetis.
So I actually really want more extreme sports video games just because they kind of died.
They really
And
did.
there are a lot of good extreme sports video games, and I feel like there kind of needs to be a resurgence.
Hoverboard game.
There's a place for those
Yeah.
type of no, not a hoverboard game. Get out of here.
Chinese battery exploding, light your house on fire hoverboard game. That should come.
Goddamn right.
Hey,
Fuck
I can
yeah.
fucking tell you that fucking Watch Dogs 2 will have a dumb fucking mission about hacking fucking hoverboards.
So,
None
Sony,
of this is making sense.
Ubisoft. They probably talked about some Assassin's Creed shit.
The movie! I am a god. Did you see the trailer, guys? I am a god. See it? Pretty cool. I am God.
Did they put Kanye in an Assassin's Creed trailer?
I am a god. Hey, check it out. I'm an influencer. Go watch that trailer.
All right.
I just influenced.
I'm under the influence.
I just influenced.
Ooh, under the influence.
Gaming while intoxicated.
That's right. Shit. It's lit.
Fucking drunk tank over here.
Yeah, let's move on to the good presentation. Ubisoft, was there anything else to talk about with Ubisoft? I feel like it was a train wreck. There was some good shit in there, but I don't know.
Let's move on to the good presentation. Ubisoft. I thought it was a train wreck.
No, the good presentation. I'm trying to keep the flow going here. Stop throwing it off. PlayStation.
Yay, the one I watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good one.
A lot of good things.
God of War actually looks interesting.
Looks cool.
They're changing that franchise up in a way that kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, makes it worth something. Like, it makes it worthwhile. Because, like, if they just did God of War again, like, who fucking cares? Like, they did Ascension, and that thing was a piece of shit.
Yep.
That thing had online multiplayer. Like, who the fuck would want to play God of War online multiplayer?
Did it really?
Yes, that's what the fucking Ascension one did. Like,
wow. Okay.
in the height of everything has to have online multiplayer.
Eek.
Of course, God of War had to have multiplayer. But like, yeah, they're changing that game in kind of crazy ways, and then they're having a whole mythology shift.
I'm into that mythology shift, man. The Norse stuff I actually like give a shit about, and I could never connect with the Greek stuff.
It's that seems cool. That seems like a cool.
They in those few minutes, you managed to get attached to characters as well. I thought that was pretty good.
Yes,
like, they really conveyed a lot.
I was super into him acting as the father figure to this like adolescent. That was weird how much story was packed into that little trailer.
It was very good.
Yeah, I think that's. If you told me beforehand, like if somehow a God of War 4 thing leaked and you were like, oh, there's a new God of War, I wouldn't have gave a shit. But after seeing that, like, I'm more interested.
He has a beard.
Oh man, hey guys, beards make everything better. Make them epic.
I want Lara Croft to have a beard in the next Tomb Raider.
Fucking yeah, dude.
She's gonna have a beard and she's gonna get crushed by a boulder. Shouts out.
Next on the list, they show off Horizon Zero Dawn, which kind of looks better and better every time they show it. That game looks real cool. Just cool, like hunting cool, badass fucking robots out in the wild. That game looks really fun.
I didn't know it was robots, and it just looked like pretty environments with that kind of girl running through in loincloth attire. And then I saw, oh, okay, she's fighting like futuristic weapons with her primitive weapons. That is pretty interesting. Like I kind of missed out on that Far Cry Primal, but it had that look to it in a way.
It seems more Monster Hunter-y than I think Far Cry, where it's like there's different types of giant fucking robots, and you're basically just like hunting these things down. And I mean, who knows like the scope of the game? I don't think it's like set up like a monster game. I imagine it's probably set up like every other fucking game this generation.
Kind of reminded me of Xenoblade.
Yeah, it could be. But I mean, I think it's
going after those monsters. Just that monsters being like robotic or cybernetic in that way, and like crafting from them.
The combat of that most recent one like seemed interesting enough where it's just like, okay, I think there's a little bit more to this. And I thought, like, okay, I think I'm willing to give this a shot. Because I remember when they initially showed it off, I was like, oh, whatever. But I thought that most recent trailer showed off, like, the dynamic combat was really cool. Also, you can mount on robots.
It does look very cool. I like the juxtaposition. There were many other games in the Sony press conference. They kept them coming. I mean, compared to last year, it wasn't like, here are the life-changing announcements in the video game world that you've been waiting for forever.
And you won't see them for 5 years.
Yeah, of like near mythical status or whatever. But like it was like, we have a lot of good things coming, and VR is also coming, and here's a date for VR.
Yeah,
that was Earth. It was good.
And yeah, they did like the craziest thing to me that like I did not expect going into this press conference is I didn't think I'd care about Resident Evil again. I didn't think that I'd at least give them another chance because they fucking ruined Resident Evil meant like it was like next to Metal Gear is like my favorite franchise, and for the longest time like I cared so much like to the same level, and like they just fucked that franchise over between 6 and like Revelations 2. Like it's just like, what are they fucking doing with this thing? Like one's a fucking terrible action game that fucking fucks up the entire like plot of the whole series, and the second one's a Last of Us clone. So like, what are you gonna do next? And they're taking a risk that I didn't think they would do, and also for it being you could play the entire game in VR. It's the first big AAA like full game you could play in VR that's not an experience.
Yeah. I'm very excited that they're doing something new, and I'm excited. I'm excited that was a totally new direction for Resident Evil.
Yeah, and it fucking sure as hell needed it. Like, and yeah, it's back in a mansion. Like, fuck yeah. Like, just in a rural America fucking mansion. And yeah, like they did that demo. That demo is out, and fucking PS Plus, you play it, and it's.
Seems like there's a trend developing now of games moving to the deep south.
Yeah.
Making it like home.
Yeah.
That demo was actually okay. So I've never I've never finished a Resident Evil game. I've played a couple. It's just kind of never been my thing, but that made me kind of really excited to really play my first real Resident Evil game and like finish one, because it didn't feel like what you guys have been talking about for years. Like being next to Cody and Garrett, I've absorbed a lot of Resident Evil information, but never really cared. So like something about that, it felt like I was finally kind of in on whatever this was that you guys are always so excited about. That made me kind of excited to play this game.
The interesting thing to me that kind of came across about it was after a while with Resident Evil, they kept kind of upping the ante, and it was like they kept having to like keep introducing new viruses, and it kept being like a big like globe-trotting adventure with each bigger game. Like once they moved on from 4, it kept getting too big.
Yeah.
So now it's kind of going back to just like you're just no-name people that just stumbled upon this place, and coming off that demo, my feelings of it were like. Because like in the demo you can find like a photo that's a really old photo of like a Umbrella helicopter, and basically like what
that's
I think
it. That's the only tie, really.
Yeah, it's the only tie, and like my feelings of like what it might be is it might be like this is a plantation that back in like at the same time as the Raccoon City incident, this was another test bed. By Umbrella, but since it was a rural plantation that was cut off from the rest of the world, no one found it. And if anyone did find it, they were killed and they weren't heard from again. So for however many years, this was just left there, and then this game begins with you finding this place and trying to figure out what happened. And like what happened after like so many years. Like I think that is a smart premise after they tried to like in 6 to set up Neo Umbrella and the C virus. And they kept going so hard on bioterrorism, and it's like the fucking bioterrorism shit.
It got very futuristic too.
Yeah, like I don't think
this,
like the bio.
This game looks like it takes place in the past too, because I mean they're using like VHS camcorders.
Yeah, like all the like everything there, like everything in that house is very like 80s 90s, which is what makes me think. Which makes me think that this was totally like. The infection went down in the 90s around the time of the Raccoon City incident, and because like that's why there's no like modern day shit here. It's because no one touched this place in like so many years.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Has anyone else played the
demo?
First hour trailer? Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing it.
I like all that we said and all that Cody said, I totally agree with. I'm super excited for something new. I'm super excited for even that it's going to be first person. The fact that it's utilizing the VR, I'm into that. But I feel like if I were Capcom, and also the director is the guy who directed Revelations 1, which was really good.
Yeah, and so right after finishing that, I did that. And they announced the writer, too, which is the writer of Spec Ops The Line, which is actually really interesting. Because that guy, like, Spec Ops The Line was a fucking, really fucking surreal fucking game.
Yeah.
So all that being said, the way they presented the demo was, I would feel like so embarrassed of how blatantly ripping off PT, but kind of like half-ass versioning the PT experience. And I get that it's very inspired, and I watched like a PR spin video where the guy's like, yeah, I was bummed that PT didn't get made because I was a big fan of it. And it's like, yeah, but you launched it and then it's available right now and you can download it tonight and play it, and there's different endings and people are going to try to solve it. But it's like, wow, buy the fucking book, guys. Like, really just did exactly what Kojima did, but he did it with such finesse under a fake company that was teased and built for months, the planning that went into it. This just feels so like, well, PT got taken down, let's step into its shoes.
Don't get me wrong, like, listen, PT and Silent Hills was going to be fucking amazing, but that game's not gonna, that game's, like, we're having to, like, people need to accept, like, it's a canceled video game like all other canceled video games. It's not going to happen. And the only difference here is we got something playable, and that's what keeps people tied to it. But I don't know, like if you think about it like this, like it's the same as people releasing betas all the fucking time and demos. Like that's been happening for years. It's just, the only ties
Just
to
the
this thing.
way it was presented felt so try hard to me.
Sure.
And I don't know, I know that's what they were going for, because they want people to go like, oh fuck yeah, I can have the PT experience again. And man, I've played the demo like probably 5-6 times, and I've found more stuff, and I am having fun with it. And it just, the initial way it was received for me as a real big Kojima and PT fan, I was just like, ew, like you have no fucking shame? How embarrassing. It's like you're stealing someone's joke.
It's a fucking business, man. Like,
yeah. Oh, of course.
But yeah,
And speaking of Kojima,
Yes.
he made a grand old entrance.
Fuck yeah, he did.
Yes.
Literally Billie Jean style down the stairs.
With yelling, "I'm back."
Yeah.
It's a CG trailer, but like just like we were talking before about CG trailers don't give much about like an actual game, but I give Kojima a pass because he's fucking Hideo Kojima, and it's just I want more. I want to see Kojima's crazy world, and that trailer just shows you how fucking crazy he's gonna get, and I want to see more of it. That was so fucking cool.
I thought it was a very cool trailer.
I want to know what Brian thought of it.
Of the Kojima trailer?
Yeah.
It was very Kojima. So
yeah,
it didn't
with
really,
the music and everything accompanying all the imagery, it was.
I don't mind him being vague. Honestly, like, it's cool that he's so unique in how he announces stuff, but he literally didn't show me anything of what this game was. And I know that he doesn't have to, but I mean,
yeah,
I would have just liked to see something about what type of game we're seeing here. I don't mind it being like really, really vague in the content, like whatever was floating and all the babies, whatever. That's cool.
Does everything seem to have a intestinal cord or some type of umbilical cable? Like even all the dead fish and whales and shit.
He was being real weird about like explaining like what like kind of like the overall premise of, and like it's like his explanation was video games are based around interacting with sticks, which you use like as weapons, and he's like, what I want to do is I want this game to have you interacting with ropes while you're connected to things. And it's like, what the fuck does that mean, Kojima?
Well, he was relating it back to this writer that he was really into for a while that was these theories of like relativity and how we tell stories and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's so obscure it doesn't make any sense to us currently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like the announcement was, because keep in mind, like he started his studio in December, and like they fucking got this trailer, like this teaser made within the past like 3 months. Mostly because like they probably felt like, okay, after the big shitstorm of Kojima, we need to just need to say what we're making, like make a teaser, say what we're making, and then just go, all right, we're making this game. Bye for now. So like it kind of calms everyone down of like, oh, what's Kojima Productions doing? Because they kind of just, because of how weird the situation was, they kind of needed to just go like, hey, we're making this. Bye for now.
It's kind of more of an announcement that he's back than we really have to show off. Like, we'll show you a tease of what's going to happen, and now we're going to go make it.
That's right.
Yeah, it's like here's our game. Don't expect this for like 4 years, but whatever.
But man, Kojima fans are on board for him, for his, one unified vision.
Yeah, and he's out of Metal Gear now, and like I love all of Kojima's other stuff he's done, like Snatcher and whatnot, and like I want to see what else he can do outside the realm of Metal Gear. So I'm really stoked for that. And yeah, I thought it was cool that Norman Reedus, like that was like a feel good moment of like having Norman Reedus on screen. It's just like, oh shit. It's just like, I mean, it's not PT, and it's not going to be like a reimagining Silent Hills. It's a whole different thing.
He was naked too. He was naked.
You got to see his butt. That's all I care about.
You got to see his bum bum.
His naked.
You got to see a lot of crazy babies too.
Yep.
Man, there's so much vaporware out there though. Like PT is, it's just another fucking pebble. It's just another pebble in the fucking stream, really, when you consider how many fucking cancelled video games there are. Well, not cancelled, but just like indefinitely left to the fucking exactly.
It's
like, remember
the
Agent,
StarCraft
guys?
Ghost.
Remember Agent?
Remember
it's the
Star
Asian-
Wars 1313?
It's
Hey,
the
Star Wars 13. Well, that Star Wars looked really good. That looked great.
It did, and we'll never get that game.
Yeah.
Ever.
And people are still talking about it.
Yeah. People still talking about StarCraft Ghosts. Like, it's canceled video games, canceled video games.
Yeah.
When are they gonna reboot Toontown? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, when's
I got
Toontown
jelly
coming?
beans to spend.
Do I have to make another video of me crying in front of footage of Toontown for them to bring it back?
Yes.
Bullet in the head of every child.
Bullet in the head of every child.
No.
Okay, hold on. Okay, here's a good topic. of
Yes,
conversation.
Cody, that was the
Besides-
thing you said.
Besides PT, what was the biggest fucking bummer of a video game that got cancelled for you guys?
Mega Man Legends 3.
Good call.
Like Mega Man Legends is my favorite Mega Man franchise, like side franchise. Like I thought Legends 2 was fucking incredible, and just the announcement of like, because Kenji Inafune, like up until that point, he's like, I want to make Legends 3, I want to make Legends 3.
Yeah.
And then it was like, we're making Legends 3 and we're working with the community, so they set up a whole website, and they're like, it was at the time, like it was before like, you know, all these Kickstarter stuff, and like, you know, it was interacting with like, hey, here's some character designs we're thinking of, so what do you think about this design? Like here's an option of 3, like let's see what people want for like this specific like enemy design. And it was like like at the time it was kind of groundbreaking. And then Capcom and they were literally like, they had a prologue demo they were going to release on the eShop in June, and it was canceled in July, and they delayed it and they didn't release it. But that thing was finished because there are people that played that behind closed doors. So
Really?
there is a finished build. There is a finished build of that Mega Man Legends 3 prologue for 3DS,
Wow.
which will eventually, in like the next 20 years, probably get out there somewhere. Like something like,
Yeah.
eventually there'll be a way to play that thing. But yeah, like that cancellation was kind of a bummer. And then Kenji Inafune went to start his own studio, and then you realize, man, Kenji Inafune probably shouldn't run a studio.
That's
because if you look at the Nightmare of Mighty Number 9, it's like, yeah,
It's
this guy's
about to
probably
come
good.
out finally, right?
Yeah, I don't know if we want it though.
Sound like a
How come?
fucking virgin.
Everybody
you want
bitched for so long about it not coming out. Now it's gonna come out, and everybody's bitching that like they don't fucking want it anymore.
Yeah.
So dumb. That's
Remember
so
how
dumb.
everyone
Take
hated
your
the
fucking
ad they
game.
made?
Yeah,
Got
exactly.
Hey, I didn't fund it.
Got fucking game. Now you're bitching.
What I'm saying is that game started looking like shit as longer as the development went.
Well,
didn't
I mean,
fund the thing.
they brought out that really weird trailer that was all like
I'm not talking about that
it
trailer.
was
Like,
like
whatever.
they
That's
really
bad
put it
PR.
into like X Games mode and shit. I don't know. It's weird.
That's just PR marketing. Like whatever. But like the game itself, like it doesn't seem like honestly, like yeah, like after seeing it, it makes me think that maybe having a new Mega Man wasn't really like kind of what I wanted. And I didn't fund it, so it's not on my back. It's not my money going in that thing. It's other people's fucking money.
We'll ask
But
Dominic how it was.
yeah, I think Kenji Inafune, I don't know if he should be running a video game studio. It seems like the development of that thing's a mess, and then they tried to launch their Mega Man Legends lookalike Kickstarter, and that Kickstarter failed, and then
So that was
and then
that was the second game that they tried to make while not making good on their first.
yes. So before they even released Mighty Number 9, and they were like, oh, we're gonna launch another Kickstarter, and no one funded it because no one trusted them at that point. So it's like, you're not delivering on this game that you already Kickstarted before, so why should we Kickstart this game?
It's definitely a bit
So-
shaky.
So then they launched that Kickstarter, and no one funded it, and then they were like, oh, well, all right, so this Chinese company kind of came in, and they're actually funding the whole thing. Which honestly, that's probably how all Kickstarters go at this point, is you always have secret backing. Like, if you're a big studio, you probably already have backing on this game beforehand. So no matter what, the game's getting made, but you just see how much money you get beforehand, so then
You're hitting the nail on the head, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Thing is, I mean, I don't get how you can get so far in a project and just can it. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, the one that struck me was And I remember getting excited for it after reading about it after reading about it online. It was when I was getting a Wii, and that was Project Hammer. And that was
yeah, Project fucking Hammer.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and it was like being developed by the guys that did like Metroid Prime. And, like,
Shit, I remember that. Wow.
Yeah.
It was actually very recently that information about that thing kind of came out. Like, more information about Project Hammer.
Really?
So, who did it? There's like a mini documentary that someone put out because they were talking with developers, and it was just kind of them going like, hey, here's what fucking happened with Project Hammer. And it was them explaining. And I watched it probably maybe like 7 months ago, but no, yeah, it was, they totally explained, like, yeah, this thing was a fucking train wreck, and also the game probably wasn't even gonna be that good.
Well, that's the thing. Originally, they were just like, the excuse they gave at the time was like, oh yeah, there were internal conflicts, and they left it at that. And everyone's like, fucking what? And then
so
They're
from
like
the
a
way
band.
now that I'm remembering the documentary, the way they were explaining it was, at the time, since they were a Western half of Nintendo, at the time, the Japanese side of Nintendo actually didn't trust the Western, like, development side of Nintendo as much. So they kind of just kept leading them on, and they're, like, trying to, like, pitch their ideas, like, hey, we want to do this, and they're like, well, we're Japanese Nintendo, and since we're the actual part of Nintendo that matters, we think that, no, you probably shouldn't do this, because you're the West, you're in the West. We're Japan.
That's racist.
Yeah.
That's pretty
fuck, I mean, like, probably someone that's probably listening to this thing probably knows what I'm talking, like, the video I'm talking about, but yeah, I remember watching that not too long ago, and it was a really interesting thing.
It was a really weird time for video games around, like, 2005, 2006. Most of the cancelled games that I'm thinking of were around that time, like, stuff that was supposed to come out for the PS3 at launch, but, like, they couldn't get around the infrastructure of how to program for it and stuff, like, because that thing was very, very difficult to program for, just like the PS2 was at the start.
Yeah, a lot of empty promises around those years.
Yeah. I was reading about a Dirty Harry game that never came out. That was on every there was multiple versions for it made for every single, like, platform except for PSP, although they had planned one, and, like, it never came out.
Shit, so they wanted it to be like something huge.
Yeah, there was an adventure style one for, like, the PS3 and Xbox 360, but they couldn't make the PS3 one, and they were gonna get Clint Eastwood to actually voice it too. That was confirmed.
Awesome.
Damn.
Like, I can't remember the name of the studio, to be honest, but
they probably just ran out of fucking money.
Well, no, like, they couldn't. They had to abandon the PS3 version because it was too difficult to program for. They got the furthest in the Xbox 360 version. The Wii and DS version was a completely different game, and they were making it in the style of, like, it was influenced by Killer 7 at least. And yeah, it's
wow.
There's a couple of videos on it on YouTube if you look it up, like, explaining the history of it. There's some people out there that have really, like, gone into detail and trying to find out about this Dirty Harry game that never came out.
What was that other Capcom 5? Remember the Capcom 5? What was the Capcom 5 game that got canceled? Like, I'm forgetting the name of it. That was the GameCube deal with Capcom.
Yeah.
Shit.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So there's Resident Evil 4 that was part of that. There was the Android game, the PM, fucking whatever.
PNO3.
Yeah.
That came out on GameCube. Yeah.
Yeah, that came out.
Dead Phoenix. That's the one. Or no, PNO3. Is that
PNO3? No, PNO3 came out. That came out. I remember playing.
Okay, it was called Dead Phoenix. I just looked it up.
Okay, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that was a weird one. Just like that Capcom deal was pretty nuts. Like, I remember as a Resident Evil fan, like, fucking the jump to GameCube. Like, I still think, as a whole, if you want the best of Resident Evil, you pretty much got it on GameCube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got one remake. You got 0. You got a port of. You got probably the best ports of 2 and 3. Then you got the best version of 4, excluding the Wii version.
Yeah.
Like, you got the best deal of Resident Evil on GameCube.
Well, and a chainsaw controller.
Yes.
Yeah.
Use 2 of them, dual wield.
I do have 2 of those.
That era had some real controllers.
Sounds about right.
I remember the Final Fantasy X-2 gun controllers that came out in Japan, which were just it was a PS2 controller split in half, and it was 2 pistols. Because You're playing a fucking turn-based RPG. Here's 2 guns.
You gotta look cool while you're playing on the floor.
That's right.
Hey, to this day, I still want that controller. It's like I remember seeing it in like PlayStation Magazine and just going, "That is so dumb." I
bet
want
you'd
it.
eBay that.
Yeah, it's probably like maybe like $150 now. You know,
Worth it.
hey, probably. In terms of dumb video game controllers, I think that's the one I'd go for.
What else did Sony cover at their conference this year?
We got that cool game, Days Gone. I think that looks cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
the biker zombie thing?
Yeah, that's like The Last of Us, but it's a biker gang.
That was intense.
Like, I don't know. It
Very
looks cool.
intense.
Lots of shit on the screen. Like
I wanted to dislike it just because I think the biker gang thing is a little played out. It's very my parents are into it on cable. It's like so mainstream.
Like Sons of Anarchy, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But you know, I did really kind of connect towards the end of that trailer and seeing the scale of there hasn't been a real zombie horde of that scale that they showed. Now that's just a trailer. I don't know what the gameplay is going to be like, but
yeah,
that was interesting, man.
So intense, just mowing down literally thousands of these zombies.
To be fair, Dead Rising did that too. Like in terms of like the horde zombie.
You're true. True. You're right.
But yeah, I think like it could be interesting, but like we have to see what the rest of that game is, and also keep in mind the studio that made this game made Bubsy 3D. So
hell yeah, dude.
So
all right. Hey. Speaking of Bubsy, we got Crash 1, 2, and 3
yeah, you know what I think? I think Crash Bandicoot.
We got him as a shadow.
Yeah, that's right.
He walked on stage in Crash's shadow, and he just went, well,
everyone went insane. Everyone was going nuts.
Everyone was so excited
new Crash
for a new
Holy
Crash,
shit.
and we got a new Crash, except it's in Skylanders. Yeah.
Skylanders.
So probably what the deal was is they probably wanted to do those remasters of 1, 2, and 3, and then Activision was like, okay, we'll let you do that, but you gotta announce our tie-in with the new Skylanders this year. So that was probably the half of the deal. Was like people
were going insane, like it was Final Fantasy VII remake level of like excitement.
People love Crash, dude.
In the crowd.
Crash rules.
People liked Crash, but mostly it was probably coming off that PSX thing because Sean Layden was wearing a fucking T-shirt, so apparently that means that video games are gonna get announced. But
yeah. Him wearing T-shirts is the new Peter Moore with a tattoo on his arm.
Just to see the air get sucked out of that room so hard.
So fucking fast.
Skylanders. Zach, you excited for Crash and Skylanders?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what?
I love the incredible disappointment that would come from that. It's just like, hey, here's like, remember that thing you knew and loved when you were a kid? It's like, yeah, remember that character that like no one's given a fuck about for like, you know, since Twin Sanity? Yeah, well, here he is. And you gotta buy a little fucking shitty figurine so you can play 2 levels that are nothing like Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, man.
Oh, and by the way, it's gonna be real fucking slow.
Yeah,
because you're.
So like that remaster thing they announced of like the first 3 games, like they did that Ratchet and Clank remaster, which was actually really cool. Like, just like here's a jeez.
Whoa, you playing the guitar?
You paying pots and pans or what?
Well, a Ratchet and Clank movie's coming, I guess.
No, that already came out and it bombed. The game was actually
really?
better than the movie.
Oh, I wanted to see the movie. Shit.
You fucked up. That thing's
How was
awesome.
it? What was
you
it
can
like?
still when it comes out on DVD
and Blu-ray.
UMD.
What was it like?
Will there be a UMD?
So imagine like a bunch of Ratchet and Clank cutscenes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe
yeah,
I'd
like
see it.
So that game that came out, like the Ratchet and Clank, like reimagining of the first game, like was really cool. Like it looked gorgeous. Like yeah, it was a tie-in video game that ended up being better than the movie, and it was like it looked really fucking cool. And if they give Crash the same treatment, then sure that might be cool. But yeah, like I don't know like if I would want to play Crash 1 again. Like those games are of a time And I feel like you're probably gonna have everyone play them again and go, oh yeah, these games. Because I feel like if you're gonna pick a Naughty Dog old platformer, like, I feel like Jak and Daxter might fucking hold up better than Crash Bandicoot.
Well,
That's the same thing.
That's because of your age group. Like, it's just a generational thing. Like, for us,
No,
it was
I
Crash.
no, keep on. I played fucking Crash when it came out, man.
Yeah.
It ain't no fucking generational thing. I think that game is still fucking dated, but I think that fucking, like, people demanding more Crash might not want more Crash unless they change it a bunch.
Or don't change it at all. I don't know.
If they
Like-
don't change it, like
I played Crash in Uncharted 4. Like, it was hidden in there. That was That was kind of cool. That game's hard. I can't play Crash.
Wait, no,
very
but
well.
modern day Crash would just be fucking Temple Run. That's the thing.
Yeah, like, that's
it's,
pretty
it's,
much.
It's if you didn't change anything, it'd just be fucking Temple
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
And we have
that's-
that. Like, unless Naughty Dog went, hey, you know what, making Crash, and guess what, we're gonna release it for the iPad. Like, that's that's the only logical step we could go.
some gems so you can get your Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, exactly. It's like gems are already in it. The money would print itself.
You get for $5.99, you can get the best value of 100 Wampa fruits.
Ooga booga, Mama James.
Hulamago.
Yeah, like I don't.
E3.
I don't see Crash making sense in a modern sense. I think put out these remasters and let people realize, oh, maybe this is fine. Maybe this
It's
is
a
all we
nostalgia thing. They'll
be
probably
enough.
just do the remasters.
The remasters will be enough for people to just be like, oh yeah, no, Crash, that's cool. I remember playing this in my dentist's office.
I love.
Lucky.
What? You guys didn't go to the dentist and they had PS1s there?
My guy
No.
had Genesis.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I went to a cool dentist.
No dentist had video games for me. That's bullshit.
NES.
I remember going to a dentist once and they were giving out fucking Neopets card packs.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
You
It's like,
remember
oh,
the
here-
strangest things.
Here you go. Clean your teeth. Here's a Neopet card pack. I'm like, okay, fucking Neopet's cool.
I want a Game Boy Color for my dentist for brushing my teeth.
What?
When you went to the dentist, if you like, they give you a little thing. It's like, okay, you remember to brush your teeth every day for a month. We're gonna put you in a drawing, and I want a Game Boy Color.
Shouts out.
Dude,
And all you have
shouts
to do
out.
is be like a functional human being.
A good boy. He was a good boy.
So for being good boy, which variant did you get? What color was your Game Boy Color?
It was the one of the see-through ones.
Oh,
Clear
just
purple?
like-
Was it clear purple?
It was clear purple.
Oh, that's the
Oh
best.
shit!
It's the exact color you want of your teeth. You want your teeth to be that color.
Clear
Yeah,
purple.
I want to be able to see through my teeth,
Eat Fun Dip all day.
dude.
Fun dip, double dips.
Yeah.
Did anyone else as a kid eat a lot of Fun Dip so it would change your spit different colors, and then you guys and your friends would play a game where you were the alien from Aliens and you were trying to spit on them?
No,
Gross.
What is wrong with you?
That's an excuse to spit on.
Yeah,
I
you got that from the stove toucher, man.
What is wrong with you?
In the same vein, I remember eating a shit ton of cupcakes and shit in blue.
Well, that happens.
Yeah.
Everyone's.
I remember eating a fuck ton of beetroot and pissing red and then losing
Oh,
my
sure.
shit. Making everyone come into the bathroom to look at my piss and
We
and
discussed
realizing
you.
that
and- Sorry.
No, go on, Garrett.
We've discussed you and beetroot before, but we don't call it that here, and I can't remember what.
You call it
Beets.
beets.
They're
Yeah.
beets.
Beets.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
yes.
put them sliced on burgers, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
delicious. Hey, speaking of which, did Neopets actually make anyone any money?
What do you mean?
In what kind of way?
Like-
Who's got
like-
a Neopets racket going?
Like,
I made-
did anyone get rich off Neopets?
I made $10 off Neopets once.
Hey, there
No,
are
like even the guys who made Neopets, like, did they make money
they
off
probably
Neopets?
do. So hey, Neopets.com is still up right now. It's like
Whoa.
fucking there are people that are still playing Neopets.
Oh yeah,
Like,
dude, Lil
oh,
B
oh,
still
okay.
plays Neopets.
Like it blows my mind that to this day there's people still using it. And if you go to that website, like I haven't checked it in a while, it still looks the same as it did in 2004.
Oh man! I
It's
gotta
like a
check on my
fucking time.
cool wolf and my shark. Actually, that's not true. My Neopets account got banned.
Oh.
How do you get banned from Neopets?
Did you say a piss word?
You go on the message board.
I said a piss word on the message boards.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Cursing.
But Neopets was great because it was my first chance as a kid to learn how to scam people out of shit online. Because I would tell them that if they changed their email address to my email address, it would unlock 50,000 whatever Neopet account points, and then I would go in, request their password, and change them and steal all their stuff and put it on my account.
Dude, you're Neopets hacking.
You were the worst kind of fucking shitbag, Brian.
Yeah, please don't be mean to me. I'm sick.
Hey Ryan, did you take these?
No, listen, I fully admit, Zach, that what I did was wrong, but at the time, I really wanted those like really expensive paintbrushes, and I wasn't making enough Neopets points, and that fucker was, and if he was dumb enough to think that I could hack in 100,000 points or whatever into his account, I'm robbing that motherfucker blind.
His mom probably paid a lot of money so they could get a fuck ton. Maybe it was his birthday present.
Zach.
I taught him a very important lesson.
Imagine being on. Hey, did you ever play RuneScape and someone was like, "Hey, if you enter your password, it will turn up as asterisk"? I was never fucking dumb enough to do it, but like,
you know who were kids that played Neopets? That worked. I did that one once.
if you type your password, it shows up as asterisks.
Yeah, no,
that's classic.
It was that. I also did, okay, if you just type this in a message to me, it's a script. And all you got to do is type in your username and then a bunch of like letters and numbers and then your password and then a bunch of letters and numbers and symbols. And if you do that, it'll immediately give you unlimited money. And then as soon as they did that, I would log into their account and change their password.
Oh, scumbag.
Jesus Christ.
That's intense. This all reminds me of Zach and his Habbo Hotel days.
Oh yeah.
Habbo Hotel.
Oh
Zach would run up $500 phone bills from Habbo Hotel.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
And we somehow got out of it with Optus every time.
It's like Zach, because how old are you? Like maybe 8, I don't know.
Yeah, something like
7 or 8. Now Zach, you're not actually buying the clothes on Habbo Hotel, are you? No. Because we've got this big long list of phone calls to this 0055 number, Zach. It's $5 a minute. No. Okay, well, you need to not use that anymore because this phone bill is like $50 for this thing, Zach. Okay, no, I won't. Next phone bill comes in, $500 fucking dollars on Habbo Hotel.
Habbo Hotel.
All right, go Zach.
All right.
Yeah, Zach, explain it.
Please. It was a chat room produced by Sulake for that ran off. I think it ran off Macromedia Flash.
Yeah.
And it
or Shockwave or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Shockwave or something. Oh, that was the company that made it, and they made a lot of fucking money off dumb kids like me. But no, it was like it was essentially like every like.
It's
like
just
it's a video.
No, it's not even a game. It was literally just a chat room where you could walk around and get clothes.
Yeah, visual chat room, like its own world kind of thing.
You had an avatar.
Pixelated, yeah, like.
Yeah, and so
kind of
isometric-y
kind of view, I guess.
Yeah, 2.5D kind of thing.
All right.
Well,
it was basically just a chat room.
Yeah.
Yeah. But people found creative ways to do shit.
So really, I ask you, what's worse, Zach costing your family real money, or me taking fake things from dumb kids?
Well,
Zach hasn't finished. Zach hasn't finished talking about Habbo Hotel yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's more. Go ahead.
Oh right, there's a bunch of shit I did on there, including.
Because 4chan used to do a lot of raids on this thing as well.
Yeah, of course. That was years after I started using it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was the greatest resource to make people upset. Like people would get really upset. Like so, like for example, the amount of like pain flicked on these people was insane. And it was Habbo Hotel that introduced me to the Star Wars Galaxies community. Because
God.
Yep, there was a Star.
I've been waiting for you to eventually bring your Star Wars Galaxies stories onto this podcast because I think that is your best.
Oh my god!
You should save that for another time.
Yeah,
because there's so much you could tell about that. But I'm just reminding.
Oh my god, the Star Wars Galaxies shit is just next level.
That is.
I feel like that needs to be its own podcast.
It might as well be because he talked to me about this for like 2 fucking hours.
Yeah,
it's dark. The thing is,
I cannot wait for that.
Let's keep it Habbo for now.
All right, but a lot of the people that were in that Star Wars Galaxies community originated off the Star Wars roleplay that was on Habbo Hotel, and so it was like, and so you had these same fucked up kids, most of which were like social outcasts that found.
Can you be a social outcast at 7 years old?
Yeah, like
experimenting with the internet.
I mean, but that's the thing. A lot of these people are a little bit older.
Yeah.
So, for example, I played until I was about 14 or so.
Yeah.
And it was throughout that time there was I started the Star Wars roleplay thing when I was about 9 or 10, and you just met these 13 and 14-year-olds that were just and even up to 17-year-olds that were just strange people.
Yeah.
As in they were just a lot of them I'm still great friends with and hang out with, but there were some that were just weird social outcast kind of people, and they would get really, 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 really pissed off at words that you typed on a screen. That's the thing. So Habbo, there was no movement, so you had to emote everything.
We're still in Habbo at this point.
Yeah. So everything
tell me the internet hasn't changed in the past.
Everything would be, every action would be within asterisks. So you could be asterisk, whips your dick out, asterisk, and some fucking 13-year-old American kid on the other side of the world would be losing his shit. He would be furious.
Whip your dick out.
He'd get on MSN Messenger and get a group. Yes, exactly, and get a group chat with everyone on MSN Messenger and just be like, how fucking dare you say this? Apologize to me in front of everyone. How dare you whip your dick out at my character? How dare you?
That's so weird.
Fucking perfect.
Yeah, it was a strange kind of feel.
Yeah, it's a unique point in internet history.
I feel like everyone kind of has that video game, pseudo video game social thing. For me, I feel like it kind of came to its own for me for PlayStation Home because the amount of shit that I did on PlayStation Home fucking people, and God, just
you had Gaia Online as well though, didn't you?
Oh, but in that era, it was mostly just fucking oh, here's the message board where people talk about anime. I'll just kind of look at posts, but I didn't fuck with people because at that time, Gaia Online, I'd been 8, so I wasn't intentionally like what I did on PlayStation Home. All right, I'm gonna change my character to a girl, and a guy's gonna want to try to fuck me, and I'm gonna convince him I live in the same town as him, and he's gonna go to McDonald's.
We did that on Orion and Cody Ride or Die. I remember.
Yeah.
And then he went there, and then he sent me a PSN message just going you motherfucker, you tricked me, and I'm Jesus Christ, holy shit. But yeah,
he just wanted to make some friends, just like ADHD. That's me, 69.
It's
ADHD. That's me.
Every once in a while, I think about that fucking message. It's the funniest Xbox message I've ever gotten.
Yeah, tell us about that, because you made a video about that a million years ago.
There's a video on it on my YouTube channel if you want to see the actual message. It's some dude sent me a message saying...
You got a friend in me or something it's called, I think. It's a video.
Yeah. He's hey, I'm looking for some new friends that aren't lame, that are preferably 17 or older, so, send me a message. Do you want to chill, hang out, And it's this is just a guy that was on a random fucking video game, probably Halo or something. And it was just messaging random people. So then I did so his audio message, I did audio reply, and I put my fucking Xbox microphone next to a speaker, and I played "You Got a Friend in Me" from Toy Story, and then I sent it, and I never got a response back.
Oh no!
Oh, poor dude.
Yeah.
Hey, the dude sounded like he was in his fucking early 20s, and he was sending that fucking message. So fuck him. It wasn't like
There's
some
something
kid.
weird. Yeah, there's something weird. Like I remember kids asking me if they wanted to be friends in elementary school, and that was like how you did it.
Yeah.
That's how I did it. But there's something weird when an adult, actually says that out loud. Like,
Yes,
hey, would you be my friend? Like, whoa.
Because you hey, here's how the world.
That shit's gotta happen naturally in our
Yeah,
20s.
you gotta let it silently happen, and then it gets to a point that you realize, okay, I think we're acquainted. And then if you get to know them better, then you're like, okay, well, we're friends. You don't fucking go, I'm looking for some new friends that aren't lame, preferably 17. It was weird that it was 17 and older. Because usually, if you're going that high, you usually say 18, because then you're implying you're gonna say some bad stuff.
My fucking heart, man.
Well, his screen name was literally ADHD. That's me 69.
God.
He likes the 69.
Yeah.
He could have been a
I'll
new
never.
friendship.
Yeah, good friendships.
I'll never forget him. But yeah, so PlayStation Home, I honestly, I was bummed when PlayStation Home closed last year, because it was just that was always a thing that was just I'm gonna turn this on, and we're just gonna fuck with people. And it was perfect. And PlayStation Home was such a weird thing, because it was this weird brand hubs. So it was just you were hanging out in advertisements.
Yeah,
it was
like in Audi land.
That's odd.
Yeah.
And it became the most weird thing. And the exciting thing about VR is you're starting to see a lot of things in VR that are a lot like PlayStation Home. And that's really fucking exciting on the level.
That's promising.
And everyone's gonna take everything seriously.
It is one of the things that I'm excited about virtual reality, are these bizarre social hubs. So there's already ones out on Steam. There's Surreal VR and some other stuff, and
so it's Active Worlds or something.
Yeah. So the footage
I
I've
can't wait
seen
to fuck.
out of that. The footage.
Baby just want to fuck. That's all.
I can't wait to fucking VR.
Dude,
I mean, me and Cody make our Final Fantasy characters fuck, but I can't wait to actually fuck Cody.
Hey,
Hey,
question. If you fuck a female avatar, but the person who's controlling it is male, that's not gay, right?
Does that make you a gamer? Like a gayist?
It does make you a gamer.
If you say no homo before, I think you're clear.
Yeah.
You just say no homo, let's do it, and then you just do it.
Yeah.
And God, it's one of the most exciting things about VR. And since PlayStation has their own VR headset, I'm hoping there might be a PlayStation Home 2 that's VR.
Point 2.
Home, actually no, it'll be called PlayStation Home because PlayStation Home never left beta. In the entire life of PlayStation Home, it was still called a beta.
Wow.
So hey, it'll be the final version. It'll be in VR. I'm announcing it here. Sorry to leak this. PlayStation Home is coming to VR 2017.
There we go. Truthed.
Hopefully.
And that is the end of our Sony press conference coverage of E3.
So yeah, you had home. Zach had Habbo. Ryan, you had Neopets. Garrett, did you have?
I had RuneScape as well.
Yeah. But
And to an
really go up
effect,
on forums.
we still have Twitch.
Did you have anything in the 90s, Garrett, that you went on that was
not
this
really,
weird alternate world that you could fuck with people or be weird in?
I never posted on the internet until probably sometime in the 2000s. I always would use forums like Game FAQs, but I never actively contributed, so I was never part of any social experience on the computer until the Mega 60 forums and maybe Facebook, because I avoided MySpace even.
Right.
I was a real stubborn and late adopter to any kind of social interaction digitally. It was interesting.
Fucking Luddite.
So let's spin it a little bit. Did you ever fuck with people on online games? Did you do it PS2 era?
Or Xbox? The first Xbox.
Oh,
I mean,
I
you could-
definitely, yeah, like, I would, like, the first thing for me essentially was teabagging, like, in Halo, or Unreal Tournament, maybe. But that was it, as far as, like, fucking with people in an online... The first online games I played were, like, Unreal Tournament, and...
Yeah, on that level, I remember playing Resident Evil Outbreak. You couldn't talk in Resident Evil Outbreak, but, like,
No.
I remember... I remember just, like, I thought it was, like, I was fucking, like, 8, but I thought it was funny that just to go into a room and run in a circle and not do anything.
Yeah, I would definitely, I remember
That's still funny to me.
Corner, or like raising my gun, lowering my gun, raising my gun, lowering my gun.
Yeah.
And I still in games today, like, God, at the end of playing Destiny, I would always fucking dance for people. I would always, like, utilize... In Metal Gear Online, I would use the saluting emotes rapidly to make the character just kind of bug out and glitch.
Hey, spamming emotes will never stop being funny.
Yeah.
No matter what game you were ever in, if the faster you can push that button, the funnier it gets.
That's funny to me, yeah.
Like, I love that PS2 era of, like, no voice chat for most online games. Like, just in general, like, I like no voice chat. Communicating through literally the arbitrary things within the game can end up being really funny and almost probably the most fun.
See, for me, I've talked about this before, but it went back to, like, the mid 90s, like 94, 95. Like, when I first started using the internet in 94 at the local library, like, it was dial-up, the internet had just come out, and in 94, like, early 95, Prince had the most advanced website on the internet. It was like a virtual world. Like, it was all static, obviously, but it was like Myst. It was like Myst. Like, he would release CD-ROMs with his albums as well. That would be like these kind of Myst like virtual worlds, in the Purple Palace or whatever. So he had this really advanced website with a chat room. And it was it was before Java, so it was an HTML chat room that you had to manually refresh. So not like a guest book, not a forum. It was a HTML chat room. And I was 9 or 10. I talked about this in, like, the very early days of GCP. I think it was when it was literally just you, me, Garrett, and, like, Martin, and that was it. And, like, yeah, I was like 9 or 10. I had the name of Sheepfucker in all caps, and I would just annoy Prince fans by quoting incorrect lyrics, and, like, because they'd be all in the chat room just, like, quoting their favorite Prince lyrics and saying how much they love Prince, and I would just be going in there in, like, 94, like, just trying to fuck with people, like, quoting the wrong lyrics and, like, thinking I was really funny because my name was Sheepfucker, and but after that it was like the Palace chat room, which was the first visual chat room ever, I think, and it was run by 20th Century Fox, I think, developed it with Virgin or something like that. There's a whole history on it. It's called the Palace, and Jonathan Davis from Korn was really, really into the Palace, and there was a Korn chat room, and it was like, you know, there's, like, IMVU avatars.
About this. I remember hearing stories about this, like, in fucking school, that Jonathan Davis would go into a chat room about himself.
Yeah. This was the Palace chat room. I used to go to the Korn Palace chat room all the time. You'd enter a room and it would play a super low bit rate, like I'm gonna use the Force, here we go, or twist, like, when you went into each room, and it would be the room would be a static image, but you'd all be these, like, avatars that, you know, you ever seen, like, the IMVU avatars that were like girls with glitter and, like, dresses, and the guys are all goth and stuff but cute, and, like, it's that style.
Vampire the Masquerade shit.
But that style started.
I'm looking at it now.
That style started on the Palace, and I used to use when we first got the internet at home in, like, 95, 96. I would use this, and I would annoy the fuck out of Jonathan Davis when he was in the chat room, because he'd be chatting with girls or whatever, and I found out a way to hack my avatar to, instead of it being this cute little glitter glitter character Bratz kind of thing, it would be a giant picture of a skateboarder that would take up half the screen. And I would, and you would just move. You would move along the screen with the arrow keys in a completely two-dimensional plane. So you'd see people cybering in these rooms by like just moving, like pressing left and right, back and forth, left, right, and that's what cybering was in the Palace in like '95. It was the funniest fucking thing.
Going back to Lawnmower Man. Going back to Lawnmower Man, 90s cyber sex.
Yeah,
it was intense.
Yeah, that was like the days of ICQ as well, where like there's no active chats. It was all just single messages being sent like envelopes. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, that should round that off. Shit, I haven't talked about that in a while.
The best part though about doing that kind of shit is that with the advent now of Twitch, we can still do the same shit, and it's even funnier because you get even faster response. Like the other night on Facebook, now that Facebook can stream, I spent 20 minutes in a live stream from the girls from Passed Out Juggalos, asking them their favorite Supreme Court justices.
The girls from Passed Out Juggalos are awesome. Shouts out to them. I love those girls.
Shouts out.
They're great.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds like I want to watch.
Passed Out Juggalo it's a great Facebook page of these amazing girls just taking photos next to passed out juggalos with like their butts out and stuff.
I have seen this. Yeah.
Like they're still going, and I love the girls from there. They're great.
Juggalettes?
Yeah.
Or
They don't give a fuck. They're juggalettes, yeah. They're down with the clown.
Fucking no. Hey, Jake, remember when there was gonna be like the did the ICP gig ever happen over here?
I don't know.
Did it?
I don't know.
Did ICP go down under?
I don't know.
Because there was meant to be a gathering of the Juggalos here.
That's right, there was. There was supposed to be a fucking gathering in Australia. I don't know if it happened or not.
An Australian gathering of the Juggalos sounds like the fucking reckoning.
Yeah.
That
sounds
legitimately terrifying.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that sounds like a cool place to get laid. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, fucking clown. Turn that front upside down.
Who likes
family?
Who in Australia likes ICP? Like, no one gives a fuck about Insane Clown.
I can answer this. I can answer this for you.
Bogans,
all of the people in fucking Western Australia, probably.
Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate, actually.
I know my Australia.
You gotta Outback Steakhouse all the time.
I do, and I let Zach order for me.
No.
Oh, I saw something new from Outback Steakhouse as well.
Oh, what is it?
It's a bloomin' onion with like melted cheese and bacon and shit in it.
Is that super Australian? Would you call that authentically Australian?
I'd say that is Authentico Australiana, yeah.
Should I go get one of those just for you?
I think you should go back to Outback. I mean, Australia Days happened, but I'd love to go back to Outback Steakhouse again. We've got Outback Steakhouse here, but I've never actually gone because it's fucking Outback Steakhouse in Australia. Like they are the only place that really serves Foster's though, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, you made me drink one of those. That was interesting's a good word to put it.
They're so shit. Foster's is like the only other place you'll find Foster's is on airplanes
or Japan.
Or Japan,
or
yeah.
Actually, maybe Hong Kong.
You know they import VB into Japan?
I did not know that. I know that
they do.
VB is the most popular. That or Carlton Draft, I reckon it would be the most popular Australian beer. So there you go, viewers.
Oh, I started writing a song the other day that featured Carlton Draft, but I didn't get very far.
Do we have time for
Carlton? Well, no, it's literally just the line because I only came up with one great line, and that was Carlton Draft and Winfield Blue.
Well, do we have to wait? Everybody, do we have time for this? Can we get a public consensus? Ryan, do we have time for this?
I think we do have time for this.
Yeah, if we count it down from 7, I think we got time.
Yeah, we prolong counting down as long as we can. We will have
it's going to be done in like 4 seconds.
Well, no, we're going to have to do a fucking countdown, okay? Just relax.
Hey, Zach, we're dedicating a segment to this. Zach, we're dedicating a segment. This is the new show.
Just fucking go for it.
All right, who's going to start the count?
Well, Lillian can me out, so I think she wants to do it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Lil.
Yeah, Garrett, can you get the cat to do the countdown?
Here, Lil, come to me. Okay, right there. That was one.
Okay, that's one. All right, now I need to get another.
Okay.
Right, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 7. All right.
Boom, that's 7.
All right. It just went Carlton Draft and Carlton Draft.
Oh, you fucked it up.
Fuck you. I'm just gonna say it. Carlton Draft and Winfield Blue. I can't take my eyes off you. It's gonna be. It's good. Yeah. It's
Cheers,
gonna be about.
mate.
It's gonna be about getting laid in the pub on a Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday.
Yeah. It's. But.
And it's in the style of I Love Mackinnon.
No, it's more in the style of I'd like to consider like Pet Shop Boys meets Slim Dusty.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm there.
Yeah.
Man from Stony
guys-
River.
That wasn't Slim Dusty.
I don't fucking know. I don't follow this Australiana bullshit.
Yeah. Come
It's
on.
a video
why
game
not?
podcast.
So
Oh,
E3 was great.
Sony
Wow.
killed it.
And yeah, actually,
They announced Hobo Hotel. They announced Neopets. They announced PlayStation Home 2. Sony killed it this year. We'll be back next year.
Beyond Good and Evil is also apparently not dead.
That's bullshit.
What?
Wow.
That's bull. Like, listen,
That got said yesterday. So
I don't.
They
I like,
said that Last Guardian was dead, but we saw that came back.
I guess. But fuck, man.
Who knows?
Can we wrap this shit up? I have to go to Outback Steakhouse.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna say Zelda, and they did that.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Nintendo.
It was
Can't
pretty.
get Nintendo.
Well, luckily they only showed like Zelda and Pokemon.
One game. So yeah, we can talk. Hey, we only got to talk about one game. And we're done.
Yep.
Zelda.
Legend of Zelda. The Legend of fucking Zelda.
He in blue. He wearing
That
blue.
hey, that initial trailer is fucking beautiful. That is a fucking that is just yep, I'm into another Zelda. I'm ready to go.
It looks stunning. It looks
is
absolutely stunning.
Like
And the gameplay seems a bit different from the usual run of the mill, which is going to be interesting. Whether they pull it off, that's another story. But
it's interesting because it's Nintendo for the first time with especially Zelda, because Zelda always pushes the bar, but it's Zelda this time kind of taking from other games.
yeah,
So what I hope they spin it enough so it's like, okay, Zelda is doing it right. So it's not just here's Zelda with those typical open world game stuff, but from the get go, that game looks real good. Like it has more than Skyward Sword, because Skyward Sword was a piece of shit. But man,
Good soundtrack.
I'm so ready for that. And yeah, it doesn't. Hey, honestly, it doesn't look too terrible on Wii U. It seems like it runs perfectly fine. I wonder if it'll be like the GameCube Wii situation, where it's just
It might be. Yeah. I mean, that's what Reggie said, more or less.
yeah, because keep in mind, the GameCube version of Twilight Princess is the better one and the more rare one. So I'm actually kind of tempted. I'm kind of more inclined to actually buy the Wii U one when it comes out. If I don't get an NX at launch. If I don't get an NX at launch, I'm gonna get the Wii U one.
Well, there was a big difference with Twilight Princess because they reversed the whole world and
left-handed and everything
to accommodate the Wii controller. Yeah.
But it also visually it looked better on Wii U. I mean not Wii U, GameCube. That's what I said. But yeah, I'm completely fine with if I don't get an NX right at launch, I'll get that thing on Wii U. Because that version still looked gorgeous.
I'll get an NX at launch. I mean, it's Nintendo. I'll get that shit at launch.
Yeah, I'll probably give it a go. But I mean, we still haven't actually seen it. I mean, I think TGS is.
They showed a bunch of gameplay on Treehouse, but it was it was of that plateau, and it was just here's what the start of the game is. Which I mean, I really appreciate that game is you wake up in a fucking cave and you're just thrown in the world. Go.
Yeah, exactly.
No preamble, nothing. Just boom, go.
It's like the first Zelda. It's like, hey, fucking welcome to the world, motherfucker. Take this.
they kept comparing it to the original Zelda, and it almost makes me think that like it might be like the same Hyrule as the original Zelda, which actually might be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just like, and they also explain like, so basically like it's a Hyrule where the world ended a long time ago. So
Eyes of
just
Skull
like
has a secret.
but yeah, just like it's just like the original Zelda. It's a lot more like wilderness because like in the original Zelda there wasn't towns, you know.
Yeah.
It was you exploring the wild and whatnot. But they said like
Hey,
yeah,
you're right.
you'll come across like ruins and stuff of like a Hyrule that was there. And so it's kind of you piecing together like as you're like adventuring on your own, like you piecing together what happened, and eventually like the grander story will reveal itself.
I did notice
pretty
that
cool.
in the trailer that the building or any brick they showed was like in ruin and mossed over and like rubbled in some way.
Yeah. And it was interesting. Like it was the most bizarre thing was like the start of that game, and they were like being real mysterious about it. Because when they showed the opening game, it's like it's you waking up, and it's kind of similar to Doom. Because 2 games are doing this. You wake up in Link wakes up in a sarcophagus, and it's called the Chamber of Resurrection. Like, what the fuck is going on there?
Yeah.
Is it like okay? If this is how they spin this, if it is the Link from Zelda 1 and 2 being revived after like a long period of time, that might be pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Well, the timeline's confirmed now, so it's like.
So they didn't confirm anything about like it being. They didn't like strictly confirm that this is like in the NES world, but like they hinted at enough that like I'm in the camp believing it might be NES Hyrule, but you know.
Yeah.
It's Hyrule Historia.
Dude, I can't wait to visit Error.
Yeah, exactly. I am Error.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's it looks like the Legend of fucking Zelda. It's the Legend of fucking Zelda.
I'm gonna
like holy shit.
I'm gonna go through all the dungeons without a candle. Can't see shit.
Fall in the hole.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much all Nintendo showed besides Pokemon. They showed a new 3DS game from this. So basically, they have the studio that did the Ocarina of Time remaster. And they announced a game called like Oasis something, which is directed by the guy who worked on the battle designs for Final Fantasies 1 through 3.
Oh wow!
And he's the guy who invented the Jock system in Final Fantasy. And yeah, it's his game, and it's basically like a Arabian like desert RPG, which is for 3DS. And they announced that on like one of the Treehouse streams. And then Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix is out now, and you can play it apparently. So yeah, it's more Rhythm Heaven.
Play the shit out of that, yeah.
And then other note about Nintendo is they confirmed Miyamoto said that they're working on the next Mario, like the next Super Mario, and it's a big fucking jump, and they're probably going to talk about it next year. And
where they go,
just like how
where they gonna go from space?
Open world.
I hope it's not
open world Mario.
It's not open world Mario, but like coming off the heels of Galaxy, man. Like in terms of like the next Super Mario game,
that's a hard one.
Yeah,
I want to see that.
Yeah,
like I trust them to make the jump, like another jump. Like, hey, they've done good in Mario. Like, hey, Mario Maker last year was a fucking amazing Mario game,
yes,
even though it's just like it's a tool to make Mario levels. But
if they just made it like Super Mario Galaxy or something, no, it's like Super Mario Sunshine, like just a little thing like that, that'd be pretty cool. Like away
Super
from
Mario
the rest of it.
Void. I'm reaching.
No, just do like it's like Super Mario goes to the Olympics or something like that.
Yeah, with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Super Mario in a world of music.
So next Mario is Mario is going to the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games with Sonic. Get this, with Sonic the Hedgehog.
What, from the Sega games?
Dude, so Sega
on the Sega Genesis.
So then Sega, dude, Sonic might be in Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Oh, what?
I was on the dojo, and they teased it on the dojo.
But Sonic is Sega.
No, What if Mario
It's a Mega Drive game.
fought Sonic?
I saw that. I saw it on Newgrounds. It was really
Dude,
funny.
yeah, dude, like, I play Super Mario Rampage all the time on Newgrounds, and I'm just real excited because maybe Miyamoto's making Super Mario Rampage 2.
I saw Clubber Seal, and then I thought, what if Sonic did a race with Mario the Hedgehog?
Fuck yeah.
That's all I have to say about that. This was episode 54 of the New Gaming Cult podcast.
E3 special.
Everyone, go to Outback Steakhouse right now.
Ooh, yum.
Get yourself a bloomin' onion and have a ripper of a good time.
Throw fucking shrimp on the Barbie.
Strike, huh?
Fucking strike, huh?
Fucking Darby. What's another thing you got? Steve Irwin got stabbed by a stingray.
Hey, hey,
Hey, it's too soon.
hey. None of that. None of that.
Come on, think about poor Bindi.
Did they
Slow
put
it
the
down.
Did they ever find the stingray and get revenge?
Yeah, they killed it.
Damn.
Because they pulled
Damn.
it up with him. They killed it.
Fuck.
Rest in peace, Stingray.
Bindi killed it.
And he killed it. Imagine that.
She got
like,
revenge.
Bit its head
hunting
off.
down the stingray that killed your father.
And then she took up the cow. She took up the cow crocodile.
What if that was how it actually did happen? Like, that'd be the most badass fucking television series.
Biggie just diving into the ocean and chasing a
My father
stingray.
died by the stingray, and I am now the crocodile.
I'm the stingray hunter, and I'm just gonna
Yeah, that-
fuck up
Dude!
every single.
Yeah, no,
That would've been
no, that
so
she just indiscriminately starts killing stingrays. All
Exactly.
stingrays.
That would sell so much on Australian television.
Yeah.
They'd love it.
Dude, yeah, that'd be amazing.
They'd lose their shit for
That's
it.
really dark.
Hey, you know what? Did Steve Irwin die 10 years ago? Like, I think we're almost to the 10th anniversary.
I think so. Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
Let me check this.
As
Because I remember, like,
just as the outro music's playing, and I'm saying that you can write to gamingcultpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
September
Holy
4th, 2006 will be 10 years.
yeah, September
Wow.
4th, 2006.
All right, wait.
Garrett, as we go out,
Wait,
is there what?
Stop the outro music.
Oh, what?
Here's what's happening.
I've never done that
September
before.
4th Stop it. I want you to stop the music right now.
Oh.
This is important. We're making a thing. September 4th, 2006. I know you guys in the past have done GCP does Pizza Hut. We're not doing that.
No.
Everyone listening
Pizza
to
Hut's
this.
closed, by the way. Rest in peace.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Everyone, wherever you are in the world, whenever it's September 4th, we're all going to Outback Steakhouse. We're all going to order.
In honor of Steve Irwin, you tell
In
the
honor of
waitress
Steve Irwin.
of Steve Irwin.
We're all, if you're within legal drinking age, we're all going to get a Foster's, and we're all going to raise it and say to Steve Irwin, and then eat a bloomin' onion.
Hey, you know what?
To happen.
By September, I'm able to do that. So
Great.
fuck yeah.
There's one down the street. I'll go pay my respects on the 4th.
All right.
Yeah.
Everyone around the world,
The 4th for
September
Steve.
4th.
The 4th for
Fourth-
Steve.
Hashtag the 4th for Steve.
Done. The 4th for Steve. I like it.
It's a terrible hashtag.
Beautiful. No, it's
I
beautiful.
love it.
No,
Garrett,
it's
is there
perfect.
anything you'd like to add to the viewers, seeing as you could write to us at gamingcultpodcast@gmail.com?
Yeah. Oh God, I don't have much.
All,
I mean,
all the
what's
bad boys
to say?
all the bad boys and the rude girls out there.
Yeah, we've said it all. The bad boys and rude girls, they're living life. They know what they're doing.
Do you think they got
Just
their
keep
pants
on, keep on being you. Hopefully not.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, hey, you know what, guys? I don't got my pants on.
I don't have a shirt on. It's too damn hot.
Damn, son. Well,
Yeah,
you
you
know
made
what?
me turn off my air conditioning, so I'm
Hey, you
very
know what?
warm.
I've got a fucking
Hey, guys.
bomber jacket on. It's the
Hey,
middle
guys.
of winter here. God damn.
Yes.
Guys, my dick's out right now.
Are you fucking shadow balling?
All right, no.
I didn't
We're
know
done
we were
here.
going to be shadow
Turn this
balling this
off.
episode.
Oh, fuck.
No, we're gone. Zach,
No
take us
Cody the
out.
Hedgehog. None of that.
No.
1, 2, 3,
I'm not going to peel the bun like a banana.
4. Let's get out of here. Let's
Another
finish.
E3.
Let's
Did you
just
smoke a
this
carton
up.
of cigarettes while you got pancakes?
E3.
there?
I hope you guys enjoyed this talk about video games. I
About
hope.
E- Hobo
really
Hotel.
enjoyed E3 this year. Have a hotel.
Show.
And
Have a
Neopet
hotel.
stamming.
RuneScape.
All talking over each other.
Have a hotel.
Much love from Ruby.
RuneScape.
Hashtag
This is a very professional
Brian,
podcast.
and
I
Martin.
saw Will.i.am in the Sony press conference.
Yo, we gotta go hit up
Wiz Khalifa touched my dick.
Sticky your dick, you motherfucker.
Hashtag
Wiz Khalifa hacked my dick.
Yo, Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa hacked my dick. Let's all be in solidarity about
Feel the burn.